The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Hello, beautiful people. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Collectors Club, episode 215, baby. April 17th, Friday. Fridays are for collectors. You're here with a panel of real collectors with real opinions. And man, we got a wild show tonight. Little unboxing. Not really little, it's going to be a big one. A lot of news to cover, some reveals. Apparently a Kingpin, if you call it a Kingpin. I don't know. A Croc. We got lots to talk about tonight. Kicking it off, D-Rock. What is crack-a-lackin', buddy? Happy Friday. We made it to the end of another week.
I'm dragging, but I'm here. Just a little. I got like a cold or sinus infection or something, but yeah, I don't really have much to say about this week. It won't be positive, so let's say thanks for having me. And I've had no social media contact this week, like at all. I haven't looked at Jack. I have no clue anything going on, whether it's statue related or otherwise. So this will be interesting to see what's been going on this week.
Hell yeah, man. Well, glad you can make it. Hope you feel better. But glad you can make it to hang out a little.
Yeah, man.
The Bill who laughs, Boba Bill. What's crack-a-lackin', buddy? How was your week?
It was good. It went by quick. I finally took pictures of the Easter weekend haul, so I'll be posting that in the group shortly.
Okay, that's exciting.
So some good.
And you had another surprise. I don't know if you want to unveil it, but
yes,
congratulations to give you.
My waitlist converted for Red Sonja at Prime 1. So
heck yeah, I know you've been waiting for that one. So you pulled the trigger.
I did.
You could have waited to do it live, but that's fine.
I couldn't. Wasn't gonna roll the dice on it. No.
I know we tried. Well, they give you 14 days, from the.
I don't care.
It's not Sideshow here where you get it swept right under your feet. This one gives you 14 days. That's why you can wait. Your wait list for Red Sonja could have converted in 2035 maybe, because they go through everybody. But good. That's congrats, man. I know that's one you really wanted, so I'm glad it worked out.
Appreciate it.
Justin, good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. How was your week?
Happy Friday, John. My week was great. As far as work is concerned, I buckled down on studying, got up at 3 a.m. every morning, studied with a fireplace, got everything right. The mood was right,
Okay.
Yeah, studying.
Is it okay? Like, do you feel confident where you are right now?
No, I mean, you never feel confident, really, because it's so much subject matter to explore. But, yeah, I mean, as far as statues are concerned, I have around 11 pre-orders coming in, and I'm looking for a quarter-scale Joker. I don't think I'm going to do the Prime 1 quarter-scale re-release of the Bermejo. I could still possibly do that, but I was eyeballing the Queen Studios quarter-scale this week. But that thing it's a beautiful statue. However, I have not ordered anything from Queen Studios since I've had the Venom bust, which I got that immediately. That came out on time. They released it on time. I actually got it in Japan when I was living in Japan. It was a beautiful statue. I sold it last year, but I really hope that quarter scale Joker comes out.
It was done well. We'll talk about it. I'll show some photos after, because we got a little tease where it looks like it might be coming. We'll have to wait and see.
But that's it. Happy Friday, everybody.
Heck yeah. Thanks for being here, man. Kenzilla, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, John.
Happy Friday. -0?
Yeah, awesome trailer. Gets you pumped up. You got chills. Even when you send it to me again. Actually, what you sent me was what I watch all the time now.
Okay.
That thing's amazing. Looks like, my thoughts are when you think about it, is they're calling it mine because I seriously think King Ghidorah might be in it because he's Monster Zero, and they're calling it. And they have some different. And then that logo, the logo for him now kind of looks like him. And I even think there could be two Godzillas too, because I tell you, the one walking past the Statue of Liberty looked different than the one that was chasing the bomber plane to me. No, that just indicates I've watched it like 1,000 times because I keep looking at it and slowing it down.
When you're a fan of something like that, of course.
Oh yeah, good time though. But yeah, it was. I can't wait for that. That's in November too. It's coming. I mean, it reasonably fast for that movie.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to get that wallet ready.
Ooh, yeah. God, yep.
The Prime will probably release that King Ghidorah piece where he's fighting Godzilla around that time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the classic.
Right,
yeah.
the classic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be one to get because that's a classic battle, just as classic as Battle in Kong.
Yeah.
Epic, very epic. Yeah. But it was a good week. I actually got a piece in from Marcos Collector Zone. An amazing deal that Weta piece that Radagast and that Russ Scoble in his hut. I haven't opened it yet, but man, I got that. It was just a surprise piece. He reached out to me, and the deal was hard to. It was absolutely hard to pass up. So that was unexpected. But other than that,
Brown.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, congrats, man.
Thanks, man.
And thanks for making it good. It's a double win for you with that trailer too. That was awesome. Heck yeah. Nate, what are you doing, Nate? Man, what's going on?
Nothing much. It's been a busy couple days at work. So kind of glad to kind of chill and relax. Really disappointed I couldn't be at CinemaCon because apparently everyone saw the Doomsday trailer and it was amazing. And of course we can't see it yet, so that sucks. But otherwise, pretty good. Wolverine might come in sooner than expected. There's a small chance he could come in tomorrow, but fingers crossed. But otherwise, thanks for the invite and glad to be here.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Glad you can make it, of course.
Thank you.
And congrats. Hopefully that comes quick. What's crack-a-lackin', Lex, man? Big day today. No statue on display today, but we're doing, look at that unboxing we're doing. Oh mama.
Sweet.
We're doing plastic wrap and everything still on it. Oh mama.
I'm telling you.
That's the ECC, Lex?
Yes, sir.
ECC knows how. Yeah, ECC knows how to do a great boxing up for sure. Packaging is wild.
I'm excited for you. How was your week? I'm sure a lot better now.
Definitely a lot better. I needed this because it was not a great week at work. So once this came in, and this was a headache. Remember I was telling you, I was like, hopefully, FedEx, they drop it off and everything. Bro, this was the third attempt. I had to leave work to come and wait. I left a notice on the door, a sign saying, please leave it right here. And I have cameras. So the lady's going, she's seeing it, she's reading it. She calls somebody. She said, can I leave it? The person that she called said no. She left a notice, a tag on the door. Then, fucking camera. And then the tag on the door, I gotta stop. And then a tag on the door, I called FedEx and they're like, just sign the tag and don't leave it the next day. I said, perfect. So I signed the tag. I left a bigger notice on the door next to the tag. She came back. She read it again. She called somebody else again. And whoever she called said, no, don't leave it. She left the second tag. I was like, this. And this was the last time. The third time they're going to send it back. So I was like, fuck. So I had to leave work. I got so pissed off. And I'm talking to her through the camera too. Like I could talk. And I'm like, just leave it. Just leave it. She said, no, I can't. They said I can't. I was like, this fucking.
Yeah, it's a liability.
And yeah.
What's your name? I'm going to kill you.
Bro.
Maybe she thought there was a live shark in there.
No, she's the thing is, the reality is that she's new. I'd never seen her
Laugh,
before.
Bill.
My regular FedEx guy would have never gave me a hard time. He would have just left it. And so I just came from work and I waited for it. That was yesterday.
All right.
That's it. It was. Other than that,
I'm excited.
This is the only thing good this week.
Getting the signatures on the boxes. I know why they do it, but man, is it a pain in the ass. The same
pain, and
I get them
And every
delivered.
time I order a statue, I tell them, don't put signature required. I don't care. Just don't do it. You know, because it's a headache. And nobody's ever here.
COVID, the delivery companies didn't have to ring the doorbell. Even if there was a signature, you could just leave it on the porch.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
Need made.
But not anymore.
Into the door.
Back to normal.
Yeah.
Glad you can make it, Lex. I'm excited. We're going to get to it right away. Before we do, Slifer, how you doing, brother?
What's good? What's going on, guys? Sorry for being late.
No need to
I had
apologize.
to make
no
myself some
late.
drinks,
There's no-
and my computer was updating.
Club doors are always open, man. There's no, there's no late, except if it's
Right.
Vega.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
He does it purposely, but
Yeah, I was trying to replicate the water from the Killer Croc
wow,
statue that they showed.
you pissed in the cup.
I got pretty close. I got pretty close. You know,
Yeah, is that shaken or stirred?
shaking always.
All right, I'm glad you can make it, man. You've had a stellar last couple weeks too with all the unboxings.
Oh, yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Stuff's been coming in. Relatively no issues. That's good. So I'm happy.
Heck yeah, glad you can make it, man.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
That's what I'm praying for right now. No issues.
I'm sure it's gonna be good. They package well.
They do. That I can say.
Welcome, Jerry. What's cracking like, man? Happy Friday. How you doing, buddy?
Not bad. Pretty good.
Everything's
Happy
good?
as the weekend.
Yeah, it's about time, eh? Long week.
Yeah.
Everyone had a long week this week.
Yeah, every week is long.
But that's what Fridays are for, right?
Yep, exactly.
All right, let's see who's in the chat. And man, we're gonna get this. Hey, Lex, whenever you're ready, as I know you have the plastic on it. Whenever you're ready, the floor is yours, guys. We're gonna do the unboxing. We got a crap ton of news. We're gonna go. So stay tuned, get comfortable, grab a snack, and
Sorry.
and that's it. Nate, you did something different, Nate.
Yeah, I know. So something happened.
You look
at
like
work.
you just came out of the womb.
I know. I've been hearing it
for
all day
real.
at work. Like
I didn't want to
as
say
soon
nothing,
as
but
I
you
walked in,
couldn't.
yes, I know.
Holy fuck!
I know. I look completely different without a beard.
Be my son.
Back in like 2
His
weeks.
first day of high school is tomorrow.
And trust me, I heard that whole day.
I
at
looked
work
at your
today.
thumbnable. I'm like, who the
Dude.
fuck
Yep.
is this?
And this is
The
the
naked mole rat.
As soon as I walked through the door, they were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" I was like, "I know, we have nasty shit at work." So I
Yeah,
had.
Nate,
I
we
had
love
to
you.
do
You're
it.
still, we still let you. We had to take ID before you came into the
Yeah.
club, but
Oh yeah. No,
Who the
it's
fuck's this guy?
it's
That's good.
miserable. I hate not having it, but
it's okay. It'll
it
go
had to
quick.
happen. It was
Hopefully quicker. Try grass seed. Usually that helps.
Yep.
A little fertilizer.
No,
Let's,
goodness.
no, we're only
You
Yankee
just
chains.
got to do it, man. Sometimes you got to
Need
start
get
over.
some tortilla on my beard.
I will say this. I love how I'm gonna get to the chat and introduce everybody. I do want to say I love how ECC packages their product,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love
making
these.
it look like a crate
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
and very durable. Right? That's not just like, oh, you think it's like a shipper box. That's durable.
Bro, look at this.
It's heavy
Look at
cardboard.
this. It has the handles. It has
Yeah.
the handles. Who does that? Nobody.
Toy Mafia in the house. Good to see you, brother. Happy Friday, man. We made it. This old geek's here. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday, Jolly, Roger, Altered State. Hope you guys are doing well. This old geek saying there are two things that are sure: taxes, and John will be 5 minutes late. Wow, what a
Whoa.
savage!
Hey, he only said 5 minutes. I mean,
So
he's
geek, we don't do that shit here, okay? Never late.
That.
Wow, look at that, nice box. Who else we got in here? Can't believe this guy. Zello's here. Bats in the Belfry. Happy Friday. Solo. What's going on, Solo? Good to see you. Cylon. We got Punisher in the house. What's going on?
What's up?
Cylon. Happy Friday, Cylon. E-Man. The horror guy. Hey, all. Something is different. Oh, see, I didn't even read this. See, he noticed too.
Yep. Yeah. It
So
was.
he noticed too. I
everyone
didn't even
noticed
see
right
that
away.
comment. See, like, fuck. I gotta get out. Oh, yeah, never mind.
I used to have to shave for work all the time. I understand the pain.
Yep.
Look
It
at
was.
that.
It was
At number 9.
Number 9 of 200.
Good, yes. 9.
Wow. Cool.
Bringing
That's
that up.
super low.
Excellent.
Is there
Sneakers in the house.
ESR's 200, Lex?
No, not on other stuff.
I know
This
I
particular
think
one.
the T-Rex was 200 too, I think.
What's going on, Ant? Beyond the Box. John Connor. Happy Friday, guys. Subgroup of the most patient people on the planet. Statue collectors. You're not wrong. I hope he wasn't referring to being late, and he's referring to the statues. Damiano, good to see you. Statue Kingdom, good to see you guys. Ross is in the house. Hi, John, team, the family, and Sydney crew are set for another fantastic show. Cheers. It's sunny in Sydney. You love to see it.
brother.
Enjoy that sun, man.
You say he killed
Graded
some
here.
spiders already.
Bro, I don't know what it is this year, but fucking ants. I got ants coming out of my ears, for God's sakes. I don't know what's going on.
As long as they're not crawling up your ass.
Everything defrosted, and it's like, holy man. Good to see
Who
you,
says they're
Graded.
not, Flavor?
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
Something's
Who says they're not?
John's living a bug's life.
Wow. All right, guys. We have
Better-
a
better check
spot
all your
on the
boxes.
panel open. We got a spot on the panel open. Leave the jokes to the professionals, Bill. That was not bad, actually. That was pretty good. Graded.
It might be in your boxes, John, of where you store all
No,
your
it's not that
statues.
many. It's not that many, but it's because of spring, right? Everything just thawed, and
Yeah, this is when they come out.
this is
They're
when they come
open
out. So
Yep.
I got a bird constructing a nest on my porch. Holy
Oh.
mac! It's like it brought every piece of hay from the farms to my damn porch.
You know, I just cut my grass, had it pristine at the back of my house.
Yeah,
I literally just finished it. I walk in the house. Half an hour later, I come back out. There's pieces of straw and stuff all over my yard.
yeah.
They're
The
trying to build
birds.
a nest up in my deck. They are relentless, man.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you though, it's a work of art. Like I wish next year, if I remember, I'm gonna just set up a camera and record it because it's unbelievable to see. Because it's right off the side of my door. It's unbelievable to see the stages as to how they do it. Little bird even picked up a zip tie. There's a zip tie in the nest.
Zip tie.
What do you do? You shoot it? What do you do? Like
No, I let that have the babies. I usually
Are you
around.
serious? I would never.
Oh, of course, man. Of course.
I would never.
And then usually
no.
I get
that shit
in
now.
about mid-May, I get planters, and then another set of birds come and they do lay their eggs in it. Oh, it's amazing, man. The robins.
I'd leave a
certain
leave the body
places. I'm
behind. Let
okay
people
with
know.
doing
Don't
it.
come back here.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't mind certain places, but where they were doing it, they would be making a mess. But there's a couple places around my house where they do it every year, and I'm fine with that. But man, I don't want to walk right in because they're so messy. I mean, generally,
It's-
what you do, they're
It's a
bird
saying.
shit
It's
everywhere.
a saying that your house is like comfort or something. It's like a good
Yeah.
omen or something like that. So look at that.
John probably be the type to leave a wasp nest up. I don't want to disturb the nature.
Yeah, okay, Jerry. What is this?
Not
second
me.
part
Fuck
available.
wasps.
I'll kill everything.
Look at that.
Lex caught a fish over
We
there.
left off at Graded here. Graded, big shout out to you for all the content for the Toy Con. We're going to show a little video tonight. Look at
It's
that.
like about 15 pounder you got there, Lex.
Oof.
That's a striped bass right
This
there.
thing looks
Mhm.
crazy.
It's a largemouth.
Look at those teeth. Eesh.
That's crazy. Wow.
Nice.
Is it ribbed
awesome.
in there?
That's awesome.
Yes, it is. Jeez.
That
Yeah,
looks good.
ECC's on another level, I'll tell you
That
that.
looks incredible.
Dude, it's amazing how much influence this movie has if you saw it at a young age on what you think sharks look like
Oh yeah.
and like when they attack and stuff. And then
You
you,
know
see
when the
shark,
movie comes on.
you see shark specials and you're like, oh, this isn't anything like like they don't look like that. They don't
You
like
know
bite
what,
like that.
A sad bit of history is when Jaws came out in the decade or so when they were making the movies, the amount of sharks that were just killed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I could imagine.
Look at the detail. Look at the detail, Lex, on the back fin, on the tail there, like the tear, with the blood
Yeah.
and everything. Is it bad if I've never watched Jaws?
You've never seen Jaws?
Yes,
really
it is
bad.
bad.
I watched it when I watched it
going.
like real long
At
time
least,
ago.
at least
Yeah.
watch one.
Real
It's
long time
going
ago.
on. It's going on the wheel, John. It's going
You know where I watched Jaws? Master of Disguise.
Oh, I love that
What?
movie. So
28 kids go into the water.
Who's your
You know
daddy?
that movie comes on. You
Master
could always
of
watch it.
Disguise?
You know,
Is
it always,
that
it's always a
Turtle,
good
Turtle?
watch. You could always sit-
Turtle, yeah. Am I not
Turtle,
turtle enough?
turtle,
Turtle,
turtle.
For nothing, I'm kind of with John. I've seen Jaws once when I was younger. Never seen it again.
That's all you need. At least you said you saw it once.
Cylon's in the house.
Yeah.
Vision's here.
Some people swear by it like they watch it
Oh.
at least a few times a year.
Surprised,
No,
like
yeah,
my mom is like, my mom loves Jaws.
Yeah,
She'll watch
yeah.
that shit fucking every week.
Hey, look who's still awake. Mr. Terry. My Judy was a signature required. Left at door first time. Well,
Yeah, FedEx does that a lot.
Yep.
They'll sign for you and just drop it off
Yeah.
and just keep going.
See
You know why?
this
They don't
here.
want to put these big boxes back on their truck. It's pain.
No.
Yeah, they don't. They could.
No.
FedEx could care less about signatures.
All right, check this out. So when my Godzilla -1 arrived, Ken knows this, or anybody else that has one or has gotten a statue with this meat boxes. It comes on a pallet,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't
wow.
come, it's not separate boxes. They got all 3 boxes wrapped in plastic on a big pallet together. So they say on there they're going to do freight delivery, right? Well, my driveway is like 400 feet from the road. So I usually take the tractor, drive it out with forks on it, and pick up any pallets I need. So I was like, I told him, call me when you're coming. I'll drive it out there. I'm sitting in my house doing some work, and I just happen to have the back door open where I could see coming down the driveway. And I just hear this sound outside. I don't know what it is. I'm like, what is that sound? It's something like cutting into the. I couldn't tell what it is. It was like metal scraping. It was the dude bringing the pallet jack down my driveway. He came all the way down my driveway with the pallet jack with that pallet on it, and brought it all the way around to see my house faces away from the street. So he got all the way around my house and brought it to the door. I was like, what the heck?
Shit.
This is crazy. And he was all sweaty and breathing hard. He's like, well, we aim to please. It was FedEx like freight. He was like, I aim to please. I don't play around. I'm like,
I aim to please. That's my
I was like,
slogan.
I should have gave him a
That's
tip.
hilarious.
I was like, geez.
I gave mine a tip too because he was really good too.
Yeah.
He was real careful with everything.
What's going on, Ledge? Good to see you. Happy Friday, buddy. We got I think
Give him the
that's it
tip
for
of
now.
your, you know what?
Eco is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Looking forward to this Jaws piece. Heck yeah.
I mean, pallet jacks are like 250 pounds by themselves without anything on them. And dragging them along like asphalt, that couldn't have been fun. But
Silence says, I received my first ever XM statue, Rogue, and I love the box concept.
Good one.
See, how nice was it to have 3 boxes though? Because if Ada would have did that in like 2 boxes, one would have been huge. I mean, they're 3 easy boxes that lift up. 3 easy
they
boxes.
weren't bad.
Look at this, man. Sunshine's here. Sunshine. How are you, buddy? I don't know if he's here. I don't think he's actually at the. I don't know if he's there. Is he there?
I'll tell you what my
What's going
biggest
on,
issue
Vega?
was with the boxes. It's still the way
laying down
that
in my chair. Got my blanket on, all comfy.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
just tired.
Tired. All right.
Yeah, some of us work for a living.
Oh, I thought it was just working, scratching ass. I thought that was all it was.
I mean, it's I gotta reach real far to fucking get
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So
Fucking, that's
100%.
It's like
Do
Artemis.
you wipe from the front?
Artemis got to the moon faster.
oh, buddy, come on! You can't do back to front. I'll get it in my vagina.
Wow.
Like you said, it's hard to reach around. So yeah.
Woof woof.
wow. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was a thing. What the
that
hell?
one's been making the rounds this
That
past
one.
week.
That
What movie is that?
dangerous.
No, it's
Check
from
that out.
the new season of Euphoria.
Oh,
That
fuck that
is
show. I hate that
dangerous.
show. Never mind. I'll pass.
Anyways, all right. Let's see the rest of the chat. The rest of the chat. Who else is here? JoJo's here. What's going on, JoJo? Who else? I think that's it. Bats in the Belfry. Random. Good to see you, Random. Rob Barnes is here. What's going on, Rob? Solo's here. I had to drive 30 minutes from my house to FedEx to get my Gladiator Hulk. I was pissed. That sucks. Ray Brandon Jones here.
Oh.
Gotham says, is that Vega? Night, guys.
The fuck did I do?
You showed up.
That's fair. Jerry, you got to do something with that beard, bro. What the fuck is that?
Holy fuck.
Starting to shoot out from the sides.
Yeah.
Jerry, you gonna let her talk? You gonna let her talk to you like that? Jerry?
Sometimes you just
Don't
gotta
make me
ignore
play
it.
the clip again. Back here.
Dude, I wish you would.
That's always
what do I need to
the best
say?
thing to do is just to ignore her.
Back kids in the house. He's like, I was like, I need to catch John's show. Then was like, well, that dude has embraced his true calling, BDSM furry. Wow. Dennis, what's going on, man? It's a Paul Bunyan beard.
That's the only good thing that ever came out of that show.
That's a monster.
Honestly, I'm probably ready to lower this shit down.
Nah, don't go crazy.
I think you should just leave it all off, like Nate.
We can look
Like
like
Nate,
Nate again.
over, baby. Full shave.
Shave like me.
No, I
here.
can't. No, I can't do that.
Jerry,
If
He's gonna come on
anything,
looking like a
I'll
baby.
show up more like Ken,
Yeah.
just
Oh, that's
lowered,
nice.
cleaned up. No, I can't show up with the baby face.
Yep. No, it's the worst.
We could
What
do
are your
the
thoughts?
different
big
you-
stash.
What are your thoughts so far?
This one was crazy. Like the detail on this. Like,
Yeah, it looks like real wood.
yeah,
It actually
for
does.
sure.
Looks good.
That is nuts.
Oh, it even has the reward poster. That's cool.
Even with blood on it. Even has blood
All
on
the blood, yeah, on the rope
It
too.
got
Yeah.
it got bird poop on it. Look at that.
Are you serious? Oh wow.
Yeah, that's bird poop.
Bird
That's
shit.
what happens when you leave them on your deck.
it. That is crazy.
Wow. It's ECC, man. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. They go to.
You know, let birds sing for some people. Yeah.
Leave it to the professionals.
I love how I gotta be the one to call him out. I love how Lex got this expensive statue on two little wicker end
On
tables.
2 chairs. Yep. Always. So all my statues, every time I put it here, they're on these tables.
King
On
of the
these chairs, I
wicker
mean.
people.
That is wild.
Man, look
All
at
of
that
them that I've had.
Hey, that's almost as bad as Anthony's bed.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Well, at least this one has support.
Yo, you'll be
I don't know,
very
man.
surprised.
One of those things go the wrong way.
Yeah, I don't
You'll
know.
be
Man.
very surprised how much they hold. It's just tricky because it's 2 of them, but one of them, bro.
Real
about it.
wicker, baby. All right.
Terry does. I do beard oil
Exactly.
and wash does wonders. I can't do. Yeah, I can't.
Yep.
I don't know. It's okay, Nate.
I don't do the oil.
Give it a couple
I'll do
weeks,
like
it'll be
the-
back.
I'll do like the wash, and then I'll sometimes do like the beard butter or whatever.
Yeah,
but I
the
don't
butter.
do
I
the
used to,
oil.
when mine was longer, I was doing the beard butter.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't like the oil.
No, the oil's weird. I don't like the oil. Butter's great. That's what I use.
Yeah.
I use what Terry's using.
You have to be careful with the oil too. It'll break you out if you put too
Yep.
much on your
Yeah.
face. It's weird. But yeah, I do the butter too. Butter Brothers forever.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Those are your beard tips for the night.
Brought to you by Manscaped.
Butter.
They used to. They don't do it anymore. They used to sponsor big time.
Yeah, I know. Well, they spent all their marketing money
Oh yeah,
to
when
get
I was
out there.
when I was with Collecting Week,
Yeah.
they gave us one a whole. They
Yeah,
Zach
they
managed
used
to get us a
sponsor
razor
fucking
and everything.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They went through
I got
Manscaped
to
and
go
Blue
to
Chew.
the-
Yep.
Oh.
Blue Chew. And then some game used to always be on. It was like a MMO or something that everybody was
Yeah.
trying to push.
I don't remember the name of it, but I know what you're talking
I can't either. But it was, yeah. I couldn't tell if it was mobile or an actual piece. Probably a mobile game.
about. I think it was a mobile game.
Yeah. Mobile games make more money than any other games, by the way. So it
Oh,
makes
yeah.
sense. why
Yeah,
they
all the
do it.
loot,
I mean,
all the loot boxes and all the random shit. Everything's monetized.
This was
Yep.
painted by this was okay. I'll go through the details after, but this was painted by a really good artist. I love his work that he worked on with the Raptors. Oscar.
Oh yeah,
Aguirre.
yeah.
Oh man, what they did was able to capture with those Raptors was unbelievable. I'll pull it up afterwards. All the info.
So you actually hang him? You actually got to hang this
Yeah.
shark?
Yeah, I think so.
Gotta look it up.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
real. So did they make a real block
Mr.
and tackle?
Pearson, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. A long time.
This is plastic.
Oh, okay.
This is plastic.
Oh, okay.
But
What else?
the actual jaws doesn't weigh anything.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Gotcha.
But it does rest on the floor, does it not? Like the bottom of the
Not
jar?
on the floor. It rests on the actual rope.
On
It's
the
not
rope?
on the floor. Yeah.
Oh, weird. Okay.
The rope
Wow.
goes around his mouth,
Correct.
Oh, okay. It's holding
and
his
his
mouth open.
and his fins
how I have
rest
to
on the
see it.
sides.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
tail is how I have to see how they do it.
Oh,
Here, I'll pull it up here quick.
That tail goes on the top rig.
Yeah. It's actually weird how it's suspended. That's crazy. Let's see.
Yeah, see,
The side fins go on the ropes on the sides.
Yeah, that is, I know. It's just the tail. I need to know where.
Is it hooked in that? It hooks in that top piece in Alexa.
I think he's fully suspended by the sides and the rope holding him in the
Oh
mouth.
no, he's right. That it does.
it hooks
It
on
does?
the
Okay.
tackle in the back.
It's a
right? It hooks on the one in the
little
back.
piece that's sticking out. Correct.
Yeah. Because that's where
That Jaws is pretty light though, right?
Yeah, it's like
Okay. It has to be at this. That's crazy.
Yeah, I see now. The
It's
little piece.
Hella good. What's going on, Theo? Good to see you, buddy.
Who was the company that was making a Jaws where it was like Steven Spielberg standing next to the prop, and you could see like the motor works and the crank and all that stuff?
I want to say that was Iron, no?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe so.
Oh,
That was cool too. I kind of like that idea. That was kind of cool seeing the creature effects.
Iron Studios did a really good job piece.
ECC also did the bronze Jaws where he's in the water and that
Yeah,
reflection.
that was nice.
Yeah, it does the reflection.
That's
crazy
not
that's
Lex.
just being
Nate,
suspended like that.
Yeah,
you mean the one where it's the end scene?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, where he's like tearing the boat up and you got the
Yeah,
boat
yeah,
undershot.
that's the
that
one
was
thing.
that's a crazy piece.
I like that one. That's my favorite one. This ECC one's coming close though.
Pretty cool.
The statue's stressing me the fuck out. Right now.
My blood, bro. I don't think it's not blood.
I'm surprised
It
they
doesn't weigh
allowed.
anything. It's super good.
I'm just letting you know I don't have insurance.
No, I'm
so-
just saying, like, just
Oh,
like the
cool.
whole orientation of getting it like mounted. That shit is stressful.
Oh wow!
You have more cojones than I do, buddy, because I wouldn't be doing this live. But I appreciate
So
every
that-
second of this because this is awesome.
That looks sweet. Jesus.
So the rope is real.
The rope is real. That is
Oh,
real.
Are you getting anything else from Jaws, like the Iron Studios piece?
Me, no. I had a chance to get that Iron Studios piece, but it's too small. Like, it's not small in the sense like the whole thing. The whole thing is big, right? But the actual like shark and
scaling you don't
everything,
like?
the scaling and like the people, they look like toys. I seen it
Yeah.
not live, but I seen like a very good video. I was like, I'm not crazy about it. I was waiting for one to come out. When I saw this one, I was like, yeah. Looks like it's somewhat. I have to just adjust this part more or less.
They also did just like a random shark, like in water, right? Like
That's
did a
Jaws.
white shark.
That's
That was
the-
Jaws too, or it was just a shark? that
Yeah.
they did?
I think that was Jaws in the water. Like it looked
In the
like,
water
in the
reflection. I'm
middle,
gonna
like,
show
in
it.
the
I have it
tank.
up here. I have it up.
Yeah. I like that one. I was searching for that one.
Even this one's all sold out already.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a nice piece, though. Very nice. Did you get this directly from them?
No, it was sold out when I was like able to trying to get it. I got this one through Spec. Waited 2 months. That's the one that he was like, "Oh no, it showed in stock," and then it wasn't in stock. He told me, "Oh no, it's in China." Like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's what you got to watch. For a while, his website wasn't even telling you that it wasn't in the States, and then he started putting a disclosure on there.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god,
That looks
Don't
fantastic.
get scared. Gotta go in the middle.
that thing is rocking, baby.
Yeah.
There you go. I just gotta fix these freaking ropes.
Mark
better,
says I'm
but
not
I'll
a
do that later.
directions guy, but this one I'd be checking the papers for sure.
There you go. Now this one doesn't have instructions.
Of course.
You don't say.
I mean, there's really not much to it. That thing was crazy though. Literally fucking bird shit. Green diarrhea bird shit on there. It's crazy.
That's insane.
Let me get the camera also.
That's how he tells everyone when they come see the piece. Look, there's bird shit on it.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
That's hilarious.
You got to get some custom seagulls to put on there, man.
Yeah, look.
Look, they really had diarrhea. Look at that.
That's
People
funny.
walk in there. Hey, that's a nice shark. Nah, forget the shark. Look at the bird shit.
Yeah, look at the bird shit on this thing.
Is a
Nice.
Big congrats.
looks
I'm
good,
glad it
man.
worked out. Shout out to Spec too for at least a safe delivery.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
So there's like a divot in the mouth where that rope fits in, like a little.
Correct. Exactly.
Okay, cool. Makes sense.
So this guy, I forgot his name, like Raffaello. I don't know. That guy that he's like an artist painter guy on YouTube. He has this piece too.
RJ Robello, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, the Spanish guy, the older Spanish guy.
Yeah.
He did he got it in and did some customization to it, bro. I'm thinking about doing the same thing. Like he made this all look wet, the floor look wet, like he just sprayed something on it. Like, bro, it looks really, really good. And he freaking took out the teeth and put the name of the teeth, like the fucking teeth that they used. Damn, I forgot what's the name of it. But yeah, he just removed the teeth and made it like more real.
I found them. Here we go. You want to take a quick look? We'll do it when you're done. We'll do it when you're done.
Yeah, I'm done. I mean, he's done already. I'm just gonna.
So, how happy are you?
No, it's perfect. It's really what I wanted. And where I'm gonna put him, I think it's gonna fit really, really good. So once I do like the whole thing, unboxing, I mean the like a room tour and stuff like that, and you'll see like kind of where I have them next to. I'm gonna have them next to the Ash, Prime 1 Ash.
Ooh. Good color choice.
Yeah, because Ash is also this time the same kind of wood all around, and he has like the moose head and everything. It looks like it all fits together.
Awesome.
Yeah, he looks fucking great.
Brucey, little Brucey.
It looks good, man. I like the way it looks.
There, Lex. I can't believe the guy would take the teeth out. Those look good. The ones that are in there.
Yeah, it looks really good. That I will never attempt, but the wetness to it, it makes sense, you know.
Yeah, the deck would have more blood on it too.
Correct. It looks really good. I'm impressed.
Send it off to
it's bigger.
Prime 1.
It's bigger than what I expected. Pause.
That's what she said.
Imagine holding some shit like that out for real, like putting it on a voice like that.
Oh,
fuck,
man.
You know how many guys you need to put that fucking thing up. Unless you're like using a truck or something, but fuck, man.
You know, this was kind of like a big deal too, because when I was a kid, I have a picture in coming to like Disney or whatever the hell, where they have this same piece up that you take a picture under the mouth in Florida. So I always had that image. You know, I was like, fuck, they're gonna come out with one.
Yeah, it's that nostalgia for you, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the level of detail is wild. Like, look at that.
It looks really, really good.
I wanted to give a shout out to the sculpture was modeled by Bitan Mavis and painted by Oscar Ankarad. I love this artist's painting skills is unheard of. If you look at, like I said, the stuff he does with the dinosaurs, the raptors and everything.
Yeah, he's good.
Outstanding.
Very good.
200 units worldwide. Sold out. Glass eyes, painted by hand.
Yes.
You got the wanted poster, certificate of authenticity, signed both by Mavis and Oscar. You'll have to see it. Like, what more do you want for representation of the film? And for you, it's even nice because you have the nostalgia attached to it.
Yeah, I got the picture. I was thinking about putting that picture next to it. I was like, nah, that's a little too much.
This is what you were talking about. Rafael Robledo.
Yes.
He picked it up.
Oh, I've seen this guy's unboxings. Yeah. He does a couple things.
Right here, he does the work.
He does it right when he well, the first video, the unboxing is where he did it right away.
I think it's
this is when he takes out the teeth.
Oh.
That's the second video. He takes out the teeth. The first video where he first got it is when he starts doing the spray and everything, and just a huge difference just in the spray that he did. I was like, bro, that's like perfect.
Man, but even the way it comes, look at the detail in there.
Oh yeah, no, it's great detail.
And the eyes,
but you know,
eyes,
the way that he was explaining it, that like it makes more sense, like with the wetness and dripping down on the wood. That's exactly it. What he sprays on it.
Triple thick. Oh, so it gives it like that gloss, like the
Look
wet
at
look.
that
Oh yeah,
gloss.
okay, wow.
It's
Okay.
and then he puts it on the wood. I was like, bro, that looks good.
So just like it just came out of the water.
Yeah, exactly. Like they
Yeah.
just put them there, you know, because there technically is some drips already on the wood, right in the tip where the blood is.
Once you do this, man,
Yourself, easy.
that's it for this piece.
Yeah.
This is a forever piece. Throw that fucking box out,
It
buddy.
looks like yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
no,
like
it's some
I was
crazy
gonna
ass
make a joke,
box.
but I can't make the joke because I can't get. Looks like the birds got to his lazy Susan too. There. Quality joke. Quality. Yeah. No good. He did a good job there.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking good, man.
Appreciate
Even
you
just like
sharing.
that. Are you gonna really do that though? Do you think you want to do that?
I do want to, but I'm just not good. Like that dude fucking had the fucking whole movement. I'm not good at that. I'll spray like my walls and shit. I don't even know. Yeah, it looks good. Really good. Very, very happy.
You know, the thing about the
Impressed.
ETC pieces are, even like that T-Rex I have, it's hard to catch on camera, but the realness is insane. I mean, the way they paint them and the way they're sculpted, that T-Rex has a freaky realness to it that you just don't see in other pieces. And I'm sure that's the same way in person.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to get into the ECC dinosaurs because I personally think they're the best dinosaurs out. That green T-Rex or green dinosaur, I believe this guy has it. He just got it. I forgot. But it's really good. Like that green skin tone.
Yeah, the buck.
Ken has it.
That's the one I have. Yeah, it's a buck.
Oh, no, I know somebody else first had it. I forgot his name.
Ledge.
No, not Ledge. The other one I saw.
Ram.
It starts with an R.
Oh, Ramo.
Yeah, Ram.
Ramo. Yes, that's the first time that I saw it. Yeah, that's so good. I really like that piece.
He saw the
If
Brachiosaurus. I hear he's selling it. No, I'm kidding. He's not selling it.
If it ever comes up, I'll buy that piece. That one I like.
What's going on, Norman? Great to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. Mark says, bigger than I expected. Where have I heard that before?
Yeah.
Jeez. One more time.
day.
One more time just for you, Mark.
Woof woof.
Okay, no more. We got to get through the show. This one says that's the same company that makes the Maji case acrylic cleaner. Okay, I didn't know that.
Like, what kind of dog are you? Are you a purebred?
Isn't that movie like soft porn?
No,
Isn't
it's
it
not.
that show?
Ken,
Yeah.
stop ruining the fun.
Euphoria, it's like soft porn.
Is it actually? I never watched it. Is it a movie or show? I don't know what it is.
Just makes
I haven't watched it either, but I guess
I don't know if you want to watch it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen some of it. You guys might not like what you find, what you see.
a lot of drugs and drug abuse and all that.
Very much about drugs and fucking.
Is it?
Brain cells watching it.
Drugs, sex.
Yeah, like there's a scene with Sydney Sweeney where it's almost like porn, I guess.
I thought that clip was gonna hit better. I guess not. All right, we won't use it anymore. Fine.
Ken was like, "Yeah, you know."
No more fun.
I was watching that one in the office.
No fun.
I don't need to see that shit.
All right, let's.
He saw the parts that he needed to see. That was it.
I got enough. My imagination works just good. I don't need.
It's like, show me your tits.
But that's so much.
All right. Well, a big congrats to you, Lex, and thanks for unboxing, and a big thanks for unboxing with us, of course, man. I know you were excited for it, and we were excited to see it. So glad everything worked out, and a big congrats to ECC on another successful release.
Killer.
Anything they touch, really. I don't know. That Hellboy, fuck out. The two I own, I love. The two I own, I absolutely love. So I can only imagine what some of these other ones. I always wanted that. What do you call it? The
Ape Sapien in water.
The Ape Sapien, but no, the Rosenberg bust.
Oh yeah,
Oh man, that's literally a so-called grail, but it's so wild, like that piece.
For the time when they made it, 100%.
that
Amazing.
shaped water piece they have is good too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. That I think that piece is probably their best. In my opinion.
That piece is crazy big.
I would love to see that in person one day.
Yeah.
70 people.
And it has like that 3D laser effect on the skin.
Laser beams.
Yeah.
Sharks
70
with
people in here.
freaking
Appreciate you
lasers.
guys stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing, but we got a lot of news still to go. Before we do, anybody watch anything good on TV or any movies or anything like that?
Monarch Legacy of Monsters had a good. I just watched that one today. Today's they had a lot of monster action in it, and I've been watching Invincible and also The Boys. It's all been really good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm behind on pretty much everything.
Me
Besides the new episode, I'm caught up on the same as Ken, the Legacy of Monsters.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Okay, good. Anyone else?
I started seeing the Darth Maul
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that came out. Did you
the
watch
new
that?
show.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
good.
I saw 3 episodes. It's really good, but then I'm like, I didn't finish Clone Wars, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta go through the process. My OCD's like I gotta go from the beginning and see everything. So I just
You can
went
skip
back to
some
that.
arc. You can skip some arcs. You could.
You can skip like 90% of the show.
Yeah,
There's
you think?
a couple key episodes you need to watch, like the fight with him and Sidious and his brother.
Yeah.
That's a
Or
dope
Or even when he returns, you could watch when he returns, like to
Spoilers.
get the full concept of what happened with him. But
Yeah, I
you can
gotta-
skip around if you really need to.
I will watch it because
There's some slice of life stuff that sometimes you don't really need to see. So
yeah,
like they're not main
Dude,
story
yeah,
points.
it's a lot of kiddie episodes and episodes that don't matter to the overall story.
yeah,
will
it's
say
good.
that-
It's really good. The first 3 episodes, I was like, shit,
Shiza.
action.
There's always like a lesson though. I like that with
Yeah.
the episodes.
The fight with him and Ahsoka was good because they did the
Oh.
motion capture.
Spoilers, man.
It's been out for
It's been out
6
for-
years.
What's going on, Cypher?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Invincible. The last
I'll never
episode
watch
was
it,
10
don't
out
worry.
of 10.
Yeah, that
Hey.
last one was good.
It was so good.
Norman saying, Ken says, I don't need to see porn. My memories are good enough. Like the one time in band camp.
Woo!
Thanks, Norm.
Norman,
Well,
what did you do with that flute?
Rob says Euphoria is only popular the actress Sydney Sweeney and Zendaya, not its content. Drug addicts mess up delivery of a large quantity of morphine. They have to prostitute to pay it back.
Yep.
Solo saying Daredevil has been good. Oh my! I haven't started that yet. Because is it bad that I kind of want to
either.
start all the way from season 1? Is
You
that
need
bad?
to.
You need to.
Yes. If you want to actually like appreciate the newest season of
Oh,
Born Again,
fuck me.
start from the beginning, and you'll be much happier.
I don't know.
Apparently
I
one
feel
of
like I'm
the-
the
one
only
of
one that
the-
doesn't like it.
Apparently, one of the dumb actors posted a photo of the 3 and spoiled the whole story. Apparently,
Yeah,
I
he
won't
got
say
in big
anything.
trouble for
Well, it's
that
not
one.
going to say who it is or what it is, but yeah,
Mhm.
I saw the photo and I'm like, okay.
That irritated me seeing that photo. That was a big spoiler.
The horror guy saying I'm watching the old series Ash versus Evil Dead.
Oh,
Great.
that's good. I
Mhm.
started seeing that too again. Once I got the Ash piece, I went back to it.
I'm sad they canceled it.
Can we get a just to be a little safe, because like I said, we don't have insurance. Can we get a pulse check on Vega?
It's so fucking stupid.
Okay. He's okay, guys. All right, let's get into some news then.
He's watching Euphoria.
Wow.
I actually do watch Euphoria.
I know. That's what you're doing right now. That's why you're not talking.
Apparently this was posted. I didn't read the full article. You guys could look it up. It's been revealed that Disney has laid off over 1,000 staff members as part of the studio's cost-cutting measures, and Marvel Studios' visual development team is one of the biggest casualties.
Good. They haven't been good for years anyway.
So what are you gonna watch now? What's going on, Ro? A step back? Reinvigoration? What are they
They
doing?
should fire everybody.
I feel like I hate to say that this is in the news only because so many companies are fucking doing massive layoffs.
It's wild, eh? Who's gonna produce the visual effects?
Yeah, it's,
I mean,
it's not
let's
just
be honest.
it's not just Marvel.
Has the movies really been that good lately? Because I don't think so at all.
What was the last good Marvel thing we watched?
I can't even
Fantastic Four.
remember.
No Way
I
Home.
mean,
Fantastic
fuck
Four
that.
was good.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolts, yeah.
Yo, I'm so surprised that you guys like Thunderbolts, man.
Thunderbolt. It wasn't perfect because I like comic century more, but I know we'll never get that, so I gotta be happy with what we got.
See, I feel like you guys are settling. It's not right.
Douchebags
I
in the
did
house.
not like. I did not like Thunderbolts.
Okay.
All right.
How about lightning bolts?
Thank you.
I thought it was all right.
Lightning bolt.
No,
Got
but I
one.
also don't read the comics, so
Yeah, it's better if you know less about those characters.
Yep.
I was
They know
excited
more.
for the movie, and I went in with a positive attitude, but it was not a good movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's this? So that's bats in the bell for saying AI. You guys think it's AI an AI issue?
Oh, they'll get flagged so hard.
Oh, I don't know.
well, they've already admitted that they're using AI. To
Yeah, they did in Loki.
do some of the shit in their movies and stuff like that. Like, hate to say, but who cares? That's it's gonna happen whether people like it or not.
Yep.
More and more companies are gonna start using it.
I'm okay with it, man. I don't really care.
Hmm.
As long as
What's going
it's
on,
good.
Douchebag? Good to see you, man. Yeah.
As long as they can match the voices to the speech text from the fucking AI.
What's going on,
I
Ro?
don't really care.
Ro says I watched No Way Home today. I told my wife I missed Tony being part of the films. Well,
Yep.
you got him back.
Well, you can't do the MCU without Tony. Like that's just how it is. He's a main part of the comics.
Yeah, that's why they're forcing him back.
Yep.
I watched
But-
something. I watched something Marvel recently, and I said to myself, "This is the best thing we've gone out of Marvel," and I can't remember what it is.
If you add the TV shows, Wonder Man was really good.
Wonder Man was great.
Wonder Man was good. I didn't watch that yet. I hear it's great.
Who the fuck is Wonder Man?
You didn't read
Wow.
Wonder Man back in the 90s?
Nah, man.
I didn't know who the hell he was before
Are
the
you the
show.
last person
That
It's so-
shit look corny.
Wow.
I couldn't get behind this design.
All right, let's keep going. This one I was kind of sad to see, to be frank. Bradley Cooper is now confirmed to be writing, directing, and starring alongside Margot Robbie as Danny Ocean's parents in the Ocean's 11 prequel.
Yeah, they've been talking about this shit for a while.
Don't ruin a masterpiece, please.
They already did with the female one.
Yeah.
But the
It's too
sequel-
Oh
late.
my god! Please don't bring that up.
that was like Ghostbusters.
Like, yeah, it can't be worse than what was it, Ocean's 8 or whatever the hell it was.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that, Jerry. You're giving them a reason to make it worse. Like, why do we need this movie at all? Is my question. Like, who cares enough about Ocean's 11 to want to prequel?
Because they don't have anything left, D-Rock.
They just
They
picked-
got no
they-
ideas, man.
Did you?
Pick
Yeah,
dumb
here's
as
another
shit.
one. Here's another one that I think is completely. I can't stand this chick. Fokker-in-law, Ariana Grande.
Oh my
Wow.
god!
Nope.
I never cared
Another
about
one.
these movies.
Not-
That's
Oh,
great.
I loved Meet the Fockers and the other one. Meet the Fockers and Meet the Parents. So
Yeah, I
good,
don't
but
I don't.
now
I
you're
don't care
bringing
about
this chick in here, and it's like so forced.
She used to be hot, man. I don't know what happened to her, man.
She's on that
I don't
wicked
know what
juice.
happened to her. I don't know. She's
Who
on
is that?
some-
Who's it, bro?
Ariana Grande.
She stopped eating Slifer. That's my.
I
Like,
don't know,
no,
man.
why
She
can't
needs-
we just
she needs
preserve?
a beef injection.
Can't we just preserve excellent film? Like
PB&J injection.
Be a good
So
man
I
with
think
protein
I
in
think
him.
now
Money
she's
grab.
I think now she's the she's trying to date the grandson. If I'm not Fokker-in-law, I don't know. Do I care? I don't think I really cared.
No, nobody
No.
cares about this dumb shit.
No. Robert De Niro done lost his mind, anyways. So
She should have done Wicked
wants
and
to
never
watch
done
it.
another movie. That's the way that shit goes. Not an actress.
Alter States says fuck off. Now that's funny. Now that's funny. No, that was good. All right, let's keep going. Oh, Rob Barnes saying Disney is just getting ready for their big Mando Grogu loss. You
It
can't
will
have
be,
it on
too.
Disney Plus for 3 seasons.
It will be. It'll be a big fucking loss. Don't go watch that dumbass movie.
All right. Let's get into statues talk. What we're really here for. Man, when I saw that, I was heartbroken. Fokker-in-law? Fuck. Sideshow Collectibles kicking it off. Baby, the Croc hit the market. Killer Croc. Quarter scale. $850 US. Only one version. Artist behind this project, Martin Canali, the great Martin Canali. He's on sculpt and design. Rachel Rubicek on design, as well as Richard Wong. And you got Bernardo Escobar on paint. November to February 2027. A hit. I think a lot of people love this. Originally teased at 20 inches tall. Some people complaining about the height. They actually increased it to 22.44 now. What do you guys think about this Croc overall?
It's good. I like it. I think it's a very well placed piece as far as the height. I think the height is manageable. The depth is probably something to be concerned with, depending on your space. But I think they did a very good job, like putting it into a compact piece. The slime and stuff, it looks just like the Penguin's base. But I think it's a good piece.
Fantastic job matching those two up. Oh,
It looks
shit.
good.
I never noticed this.
Did you see the Bane mask?
The foot actually goes through the water and hits the bottom of the base.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Which probably means he's probably a part of the base, right? His lower half or something.
Yeah, could be. Yeah. Or the pants connect here.
Or the pants connect. Yeah, one or the other. Yeah, it could be.
That
leg's not coming up though.
No.
I think the torso is separate, and then the legs come with the base already, like together.
Could be.
That makes sense.
If I had to guess.
Could be. Yeah, could be. A lot of little Easter eggs here. You got bones. You got a couple rats here.
Is he just a one? Is he a? They don't have portraits, right? It's just this.
No, they have these two swap outs: the chain and then the pipe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Looking good.
No,
I'm surprised they didn't a different head sculpt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually always do a different head
I want
sculpt.
to say something about that. You got a rubber ducky in the back.
Yeah.
Nice to go with the penguin. Bane down
Where
here.
are the crocodiles?
Oh, that's cool, Bane.
Bane's cool.
What's in front of Bane?
Oh yeah, beware the crocodiles here. That's cool.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh,
that.
1983. That's awesome. 523.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Easter eggs there, man, on this piece. A lot of attention to
Is that
detail.
his first appearance? 523.
Yeah.
It looks good. I think it looks good. It's a good addition to their line, you know. I wonder what's after, you know, who else is they're going to do in the sewer, you know? Because they kind of did Penguin, they did him.
Solomon Grundy.
Oh, possibly. Born on a Monday or something like that.
What year did it say?
1983.
Killer. Hold on, let me look at something. Killer Croc.
He was a later rogue. I
Yeah,
know
but
that.
it's 1983. And what's the issue?
Five something.
523.
523. Could be a little hint. This one says this book 523 to 526. The story. It's not the first appearance of Killer Croc.
The specific story.
The story ends with a cliffhanger of Killer Croc having kidnapped Jason Todd's parents.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no, it is Detective Comics 523 first appearance of Killer Croc.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It is.
Well, that makes more sense than it just being a random.
It is.
story.
Yeah. All right, cool. I like that.
Okay. So here's the funny
First
thing.
cameo appearance.
Sideshow does this a lot, but I wish if you're going to put the ducky on there, put it in the front.
Mm-hmm.
You put like, you know.
But I think it makes it look silly then in the front. I think that's
No,
what
because then it matches with the penguin well, because you
Yeah.
compare them, and then the ducky is like part of the penguins thing. It's like a callback. Whereas here, you'll never see it. You're never going to look at it. So what was the point in putting it on there? You're not going to put this on a turn.
No.
Everybody's not going to put all their statues on a turntable. So this started with that Joker they did that I used to have, that premium format, that really scary looking Joker quarter scale that Sideshow had. They had all these cool valves and dials. They put them all in the back.
Mhm.
They didn't put any of them on the front where you could see the measurements and the dials and on all the sewer pipe stuff. And I'm like, why would you put it in the back?
Mhm.
Like, it doesn't make any sense to put it where nobody can
The
see it.
detail
Like,
there. Yeah.
yeah.
And the Bane mask.
Yeah, like put stuff that you want people to see in the front. It's not going to overtake him. It's just you could have the ducky be magnetic like they did on that one. They had the little chatter teeth that have like feet or something. They're like little chatter teeth that Joker uses. You could put them wherever you wanted to. They just sit. You could just sit them wherever. You could just have that where it could sit wherever.
How about yourself? I'll ask you, Vega, because I know you've been critical of their fit and finish lately. What are your thoughts on this one?
I think that Sideshow's Batman line is the only line worth buying into that they're doing.
Oh,
I think this is really good.
Fair enough.
Look at the eyes.
Yeah. Anyone
It's so
else?
funny that they don't even have a Batman for this line yet.
Yeah.
Nope.
Anyone else on this before we keep moving on, or are you guys good?
I'm good. I think it's good. Good job.
What's interesting is Martine's been doing some monsters lately, which is what he likes to do. Based on we did an interview with him that one time, and that's what he talked about. He really likes doing creatures and monsters more than anything else. They had him do that Batman, but it was like his own interpretation that a lot of people said they didn't like with the crazy cape. I think is what it was.
In blue and black.
But I don't think that one really fits with these.
No, it doesn't. No.
Characters. So
they haven't done it yet.
No, they haven't.
Same with the Joker. I don't think there's been a Joker done yet with this. I do. I love Martine's work. He's one of my favorite artists. There's no discussing that. Like all my early pieces, he had an involvement in. If I was to say one thing about this piece, I think this was masterfully done. Big congratulations to the artistic team behind this. I think they nailed this. $850. I think that's a pretty good price point for what you're getting. All that detail, all those Easter eggs, and to match it with the penguin was brilliant.
Yeah.
The only thing
the mouth was crazy.
The mouth, the details. The only thing, if I was to make a suggestion for next time, I think people would have paid a little bit more for another portrait.
Exactly.
I think if you went 900 and gave us 2 other portraits or another portrait, it would have been fine. Because
I don't think they could have hit the seam line though, John.
The seam line?
Yeah, for me, around the seam line around the neck, I don't think they could have hit it real well if they had
Look
it.
at this right here. I think they could have. Look here.
On the torso.
Right here along this line here. See this? I think they could have. Like I have my prime 1/3 and the seam line's atrocious, but it's such a stunning piece that it doesn't bother me, the seam line on that.
Is that a seam line or is that just you're saying they could follow that?
They can follow
that's
this.
what they do
This
with
is
the
not
Hulk.
a seam line. No, the head's attached to the statue.
Yeah.
But you could
But
follow it.
that's the line they follow with Hulk on the newer.
And the only reason I say that is because when I look at this portrait, the first time, when I saw this, if you take away the orange pants, you know who I thought this could be? The lizard from Spider-Man.
I can see that.
Oh man,
that's the vibe I got here. Is the lizard face from Spider-Man
with the lab coat?
Yeah, that would be crazy. So I think I go look at the skin texturing. Look at the way they did the hide.
Yeah, that's
the
crazy.
Croc. Like it's a gorgeous piece. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I would say is a little bit more options with the portrait. Otherwise, I think this is bang on. I think this is probably the best DC piece they've put forward since the Penguin.
Yeah. Even how they did the eyes is crazy impressive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it needs a switch out head, but it'd be nice to have the option.
At least as like an exclusive. You don't have to buy it, but it's there, right? If you want.
No.
Yeah.
I agree.
But I guess that might be the way they kind of want to move away from that. But
will this head come attached to the body?
It will. Yeah, that's correct. It will.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Wait for the variant.
But I like the black gate pants. Cash is saying, "What's going on, Cash? Happy Friday. Looks good to me. Also nice to have more." Yeah. I just get that little vibe.
I like how compact it is, to be honest with you. Like, just he doesn't need to. It's same thing with the Prime 1 where he's kind of like hunched over. That's a good way to capture this character in movement. Not just standing there. So I like it.
I just think they packed a lot of value into this piece.
Yeah.
With the water, they could have just put him on a simple base, but having the water, having the foot through the water and seeing it, the bones, the duck, the first appearance marker, man, good for them.
I mean, this piece has a lot of mass to it. I mean, this is a very large character.
Yeah.
The height does not capture size, Height just captures height. This is very, very large, so I do think it was smart what they did with the posing.
Yeah. Having it hunched over. All right, cool. Let's keep her going. Anyone else before we go? Lex, are you trading in a shark for a Croc?
No, I mean, I have the penguin, I have the Joker piece that goes with it. I have a Bane, Not the Bane that will go with this, but I got a Sideshow Bane, and I got the tweeted head Two-Face. I would have done it. I know a lot of people like that hunched look, but I'm not crazy about the hunched look because the Penguin is already hunched. To have like both of them right there, I'm not crazy about it. I would have wished he was at least slightly more stood up. He could have had the same kind of pose. He still could have been running towards, but like just a little bit better, like stood up. I'm not crazy about it. Hunched over. The portrait itself is great. Everything is great, but to have him next to the Penguin, I think that's when you're really gonna notice how hunched over he is.
Statue Kingdom would have liked to see Canali. He loves Canali, but he would have liked to see Maria Pavlova involved as well. She does great work.
I actually think this is going to look really good with the Penguin because the Penguin is such a short character and he has more elevation and it just blends in, and you can stack them in different ways where you can have the Penguin further in the back. I kind of want them to continue with this sewer theme to kind of be like, he's fighting them down in the sewers of Arkham. I think that would be a smart move personally.
I had an idea for a display the other day, which was because people were talking about, well, we don't see a Batman, we don't see a Joker. Like, my idea for this display would be that Batman and Joker where he's breaking through what looks to be like the house or the wood frame. I would put that in the center and kind of build these rogues around it, so it looks like he's actually breaking through the levels of the ground and bringing Joker all the way down to like this level.
That'd be cool.
I'll put a picture together if I have some time, but
yeah.
That would be kind of the vision I had with these releases. That Dio, remember where he's kind of punching Batman?
Yeah.
That was a disaster release, though.
It had a lot of QC issues. Yeah.
Was that Canali? Canali did one of those, right? On that one?
There was involvement. Canali, Jorge Avelar, and
it was very ambitious. It was a good piece, but too many are broken.
Yeah.
What is that in front of Bane's mask?
It's a bone.
Okay.
It's like a skull, I think. That's what
it looks like a deer skull or something. It's got a long snout, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it is a deer skull.
Maybe Bane's next.
I don't know why a deer is down in the sewers of Gotham, but whatever.
He brought it down and ate everything up. Let's keep on going.
It's a horse head.
Horse. We did Sideshow Killer Croc. We did the statue prices right. Congratulations to Vega. He won. So
rigged.
I think it was rigged. It was an hour before the price went up, so I don't know. I think he had some sort of maybe it was on statue form or something. Let's get into their next kind of reveal this week. Kingpin, the PF. Let me tell you guys, like I want a Kingpin, and I was really excited when we saw this reveal here, like this little tease. I was like, man, so much potential with this piece. So much potential. But let me see here if I have.
That's a big hand.
That's a really big hand.
Jesus.
So much potential. So we got some more. I got some more photos here. So we got his face.
Oh boy.
Got to see his face fully. Blue eyes. Daredevil hand. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see if I got some more here.
Oh, they just showed that. They haven't revealed.
I did some comparison photos. Hold on. Let me pull it up
here. I think the face sculpt is pretty good. I like it. I think everything else needs work.
This is it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's talk. So I want a Kingpin in the collection. I was aiming for LBS because I'd love to see a 1/3. I don't know when that's happening. I'm fine with quarter. I think this would be. And when he teased the hand with the Daredevil and the white suit, like the classic look, I was getting really excited. I'm like, this is going to be my first Sideshow piece in a while. But I think they really missed the mark on this Kingpin. And I think there's a ton of potential. They had a ton of potential with this Kingpin. I don't know if it was because of licensing. I go back to say we've waited this long for our Kingpin. So if it was due to licensing, hold the project back, man. I'll let you guys say your 2 cents.
Can you
want me to continue and say why?
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, yeah, because you should give your opinion, man.
So when I saw this piece, like this, and then we saw this part. Vega had made a comment about the suit looking like fondant, and I was like, "Well, Vega, fuck, man." Like,
See that?
I think the
I agree.
I like, but I was like, "Wait, custom pieces did it like that, and it came across well." But I wasn't really seeing like the chest part and the tie. And when you look at it, man, it really is like that. Like there was no texturing in the suit whatsoever.
Like no, yeah, it doesn't look like fabric.
Yeah, and I don't know what it is. Like Cash was asking me a question here. John, how do you feel about the neck area? It's the only thing bothering me, man. Like it doesn't look like a different shade as well. Not trying to nitpick, but I don't know. Love the base and hands though. Like this.
I think everything from
This
the neck
area
up
here is a little
is
weird here.
Crap for me personally.
And Ledge said something that he gave me, like, I can't get it out of my head, man. And be respectful as possible. It's like, it looks like he had a stroke on one side, like right here.
Well, they're trying to. So here's the funny thing. What they're trying to do, they're trying to evoke this man who's supposed to be like muscular but also fat, which is not really what he is. He is muscle, but he's just not proportioned like a normal human.
No, he's a big man.
And you're not supposed to like make him fat by giving him a double chin, but then also making him look muscular by putting veins in the double chin. Like it doesn't make any sense. And our eye immediately goes, "What the hell's going on with this?" And then his face is like, is proportionally like too narrow for his body. While you got this, I think the proportions of the body work for Kingpin when you did the full shot where you're showing the whole front. His proportions are good. Like he's wide, and he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be thick and wide, like super wide, wider than what a normal person would be, even at that height. But it's weird when you get up to his neck. He's got this huge, thick neck and this really small head, and it gets smaller as it goes up, like toward his forehead. And it's like, it just looks weird, man. It's not working for me. I don't know where they got that face. Like
his whole head looks like it's a seam line, like his neck. And his jaw.
It's weird. It's really weird.
It's a penis.
The only thing,
pretty much.
The only other thing I'll say, and I'll give you guys the floor, just because I gotta go upstairs for a second because the kiddo woke up. But the missed opportunity for me, I think it was the portrait not giving us a swap out with like an angry face, like an open mouth or something like that. I don't mind the body, and I can live with that. A little texture would have been nice. The one thing they said that I didn't necessarily agree with was the texturing kind of threw the piece off. And I'm going to go through some photos afterwards where it showed some texturing in the suit. And I thought it looked fantastic with other examples. But I think where they missed the mark, the watch is cool, the rings are cool. Where they missed the mark here is making this an all-in-one Kingpin and including Spider-Man. I absolutely disaster mistake. Not doing that, and some people are alluding to maybe it was licensing. Well, then you hold back because making this just Daredevil when you're in the middle as well as doing a Spider-Man line with Doc Ock coming, and God knows who else is planned. I think the biggest mistake was not having a swap out hand with a Spidey mask, or being able to take out Daredevil's weapon and put maybe a swap out arm, because you could see kind of where there could be a swap out arm. Where, like the Bowen, he's holding his cane forward with the Spider-Man mask on the floor. I missed, for me, this Kingpin is a missed opportunity.
Yeah, his arm behind his back is not helping at all. It's taking away from his presence. He needs that arm out and in front with the cane down, because that's his look. That's his whole aura. The cane's half his look, usually.
I
so
think
it's weird
they
to
just
hide
got
it.
really uncreative with the base, and they got a little lazy just putting one character when he's like, technically a rogue for a couple of people. Like
Punisher, you could have put come on.
Yeah, I just feel like this is a desk. Like he should have a desk. He should have an office. This should be. He's not a very loud character, so his base has to speak for him.
I want to see when I have a Kingpin statue
in there.
Slifer. I want to see the power. I want to see that mass. I want
to
see him.
We talked about it. He could have smashed the desk. You know what I mean?
I want to see him.
Yeah, that's what it should have been. Like a busted desk with his hand. Like he just busted it.
But I want to give Sideshow credit. Like I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad release. I think they're gonna price this fairly, and I think this may do well, especially for Daredevil fans. There may be a Daredevil in the future. Elektra. There's a lot of opportunity here. but I just feel like a little bit of a missed opportunity, and yeah,
It feels like an old piece.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It feels like an older piece that they had in the backlog because it doesn't look current to whatever they're doing. That round base, negative, man. That is for such a simple character. That's not enough. And you know this is going to be a $700 plus piece. Like
no swap outs as of right now. This is how it's going to be. So,
he needed the base to be, the big show. I don't know. I don't think it looks terrible. It's very comic style, but it's also like it's not much better than the XM. I'm going to be honest with you. I look at the XM and I look at
got the comparison photos. I'll show them.
Not that much better. It really isn't.
It's funny. It's funny that it's comic style, but they literally don't pull from any previous looks.
I think E-Man hit the nail on the head, though. I think he says, I'm sure licensing wanted to stick to Daredevil because of the current TV series. I said, I would have waited then. You've waited this long. With a character like Kingpin, where he's into all these, he's a rogue for a lot of characters. I wanted to see a base like Killer Croc with Easter eggs everywhere. Everywhere. But this is what we got. I don't want to just speak negatively. I do want to give Sideshow a pat on the back for at least
for making
taking on a character, a character that collectors have asked for, and taking chances. Right, it's not another Batman, not another Wolverine, Spider, but man, for me at least, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna love it. Vega, you're still feeling that kind of fondant vibe, right? Seeing the full reveal.
I mean, it just feels uninspired. If you were to take the Sideshow Collectibles logo and branding away and put Diamond Select, I would have believed it was a Diamond Select. If you pulled that away and you put Kotobukiya, I would have believed it's Kotobukiya. It does not feel like this is a premium offering. And regardless of where you think this will land price-wise, it's premium pricing at Sideshow these days. It is hard to do layering in clothing fully sculpted without making it look like it's just kind of melting together like fondant. I think to Slifer's point, I agree. I think that for this type of character, the base kind of helps portray what he brings. I disagree with Easter eggs. I hate Easter eggs. I wish they didn't include any Easter eggs at all. And then it could go with everything instead of branding it for one specific character. And if it had an office scene, desk, something along those lines, I think they could have easily done that. I think that this, though, is matching the style that they've been doing with a lot of their Marvel pieces, where it all feels like it's very animated focused. This feels like a slightly grounded version of Kingpin from, like the Spider-Man cartoon from back in the 90s or something. Like that's what it evokes. That's what it evokes from me.
Okay. Anyone else?
I could agree with art. Art is future. Like if they would have went a little bit more mixed media, they did with Frankenstein, maybe this would feel different. But yeah, I don't know. I can agree with that because you look at the difference between the mixed media and the sculpted Frankenstein, and the mixed media blows it out the water, in my opinion. Like I know people don't like mixed media, but for a suit like this, the texture would have been built in. I think people would have received it a little bit better and just got over the Daredevil stuff. But it just looks a little dated.
I just wanted to see him. I wanted to see that power, just ripping that anger. That I do like this. I do like the suit and the colors that they chose, the purple and the classic purple and white. I do enjoy that, but I want to see Kingpin. Man, I would have been in. I want to see him upset. I want to see him, rage mode.
I'm not saying that this was their thought process at all. I believe that when Sideshow and their artists try to create something, they have some of their own individual inspiration that they're pulling from. However, when a piece like this comes out and it is a character that hasn't been made and people are asking for it, it's hard not to feel as though this was a, it doesn't matter how good it is because people are going to buy it because they want it.
I hope
And
not.
we see that type of purchasing all the time. There are going to be many people who like this, and that's cool, no problem. But there are going to be a large group of people too who will buy this because they need a Kingpin. We hear that kind of phrasing all the time. So it's like one of those things where it's like, all right, well, we don't love it, but Sideshow's numbers are going to say, perhaps going to say that people do love it, and they'll continue with these kinds of things.
I hope not. I hope that they take some feedback, and they did with the Croc.
They need to go back to the drawing board on
this
this
one has to go
as
back
far as
to
I'm
the drawing
concerned.
board.
Like, back to formula, guys. Back to formula.
Let me get some comparisons for you guys. Anyone else before I do that? Ken,
I already know. Like when you look at the comparisons, you're gonna be like, I don't know about this.
When I looked at the comparisons, what I thought was, okay, so there really aren't any good Kingpin statues.
Really? I didn't feel that way. Let me show you. Let me
I
show
thought
you
there
a
was
few.
one. I only
There was
like the one.
Okay,
I just like
let
the
me show
one.
you a few. I do want to say though, I'm not the biggest fan of comparing to custom, just because you know how that works, right? Customs are and license. I'm not the biggest fan of comparing those two because it's a, no rules to having restrictions and needing approvals and so forth. But artistically, I think you can look as a company and see what other artists have portrayed in Kingpin in statue form and kind of pick ideas. You're not going to get a Kingpin from Sideshow with a cigar. We know that already. Licensing is going to bury that. But some of like this, the way they textured the suits and so forth is what I want you guys to look at. Because Sideshow said that the texturing didn't work when they did it, but I'm seeing some of these custom companies that I think pulled off some of the texturing. Let's start.
See, that's why I think the desk was so important. Like you could incorporate a cigar burning on an ashtray, him not holding it. Like you could do things like that. Like they did with Constantine. He wasn't holding any cigarettes. All the cigarettes were goddamn smoked on the floor next to him. Like that's cool.
Yeah.
You can do stuff like that.
Or have a cigar in an ashtray or something.
Yeah,
like
you're skirting the restrictions.
Yeah.
And I feel like this was like a little bit too safe and a little bit too
Look at this
bland.
guy. Majo saying you come off negative compared to other channels, but I agree with you on the facts. I agree all the facts on this. Yeah. Negative.
I'm not trying to be negative. I just think that we
negative.
just have an opinion like that might not. We don't glaze everything that comes out. That's new. I think we're just telling you what we think could have been done better. And
We just glazed the Croc, so
I mean, we thought it was good. Yeah, we thought it was good.
Slifer, to your point with the desk, that could have also been an opportunity to bring some other textures to this piece overall and perhaps created an interesting contrast with the way they decided to do the suit and could have maybe offset some of the fondantness of the clothing.
I want cake now.
True. I mean, look at what they did with Beast. Look how good that desk was. Like they could have done something like that here.
Yeah.
Figure Kong saying, I feel that this piece was meant to be paired with the Daredevil and the Punisher. They did. They just had this on the back burner.
Even those are so much more just detailed. It feels so much more purposeful. Even the Punisher's, skin tight t-shirt he's wearing, which wasn't the best. It still feels like that is a much more modern piece. This again feels like, 15 years ago.
Okay, let's look at some of the comparisons. Again, there's going to be some comparisons to custom, and of course, we're not going to mention the company's names or who did it. And then there's some comparisons to license. Let's kick it off. Here's the first one I put together. But I think not the most ideal. I think custom wise, but I thought it very interesting the texturing done, the pinstripe here that was done. Do you think that works at all?
Yeah. It's a little bit. It's a little more.
It looks like it adds to it.
At least the pants needed some kind of pinstripe or something.
Something.
Yeah, to differentiate. That pant. This is horrible that it has no design or texture at all.
I also do like the portrait on this custom here. That fat, like you when you look at him, you get that Kingpin vibe from him with that portrait. I feel.
Well, yeah, they didn't overemphasize the neck, chin, as like what D-Rock was describing earlier.
Yeah, they hit it, but they gave you the good forehead too. See, Kingpin's known for having a real wide rounded forehead, and they did the opposite on that one.
Yeah,
They gave you
Sideshow's real small
more
and narrow.
smaller. Yeah, it's like his head gets narrower as it goes up, which
He's
is
almost
odd.
reminds me like a thug that put on Kingpin's outfit.
Yeah, he's like a Spider-Man video game
like an
secondary
NPC.
giant
Yeah,
dude you fight.
exactly.
Like any generic, yeah.
But I will tell you, I love that they included the Spidey in the fist. Now we're talking. Anyone else before we keep going?
Next.
Okay.
JT,
I like this.
He shops at Big and Tall. Okay.
I like this. I really like this custom. Again, you didn't get too much texturing in the white jacket, but you got it in the pants.
And the ascot.
Ascot. You got swappable portraits here. And I just think the swappable hand with the rose. And I do get Kingpin vibes from this. That big body, oversized body, little head, little fat head. You can feel, you get the cigar, you can feel, I don't want to say his presence, but you feel
the
like
essence,
the essence
of the character.
Beautiful word. You feel the essence of the character. Essence.
And this, you didn't put it to scale, right? Like
no, these are not to scale whatsoever.
Because it's probably bigger than the other ones.
Yeah,
the Sideshow
these
one.
are not to scale. Please,
so he would look even more massive if you scaled it up.
I like the cane in his hand with the diamond top and the in the ground. I like it. I think they did well here. Bright white. Yeah. Okay.
I still think these are all shit, but I think it's the details that you're pointing out that Sideshow could have implemented in theirs, because this custom pulled it off. Even just having the pinstripes in the pants created a sense of contrast.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think Vega, if you take little elements of each of these pieces we're talking about and put them together, I think you'd have the Kingpin statue you're looking for.
Yeah. That's a fine claim. No argument against that.
So that's just a close up. Here's another one, another custom.
Now we're talking. I forgot about this one.
Yeah,
this one looks nice.
Shout out to
really
Bats
good.
in the Belfry.
Yeah.
Now that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hand in the pocket. You got the nice wrinkling and the belly area. You come on. The rose.
This is what I'm talking about with letting the base speak for some part of the statue, because there's not a lot of texture either, but still, like, the base is kind of like, speaking a little bit more,
And this is not even the clearest photo, mind you. This is not like there's a lot better out there. It's tough to find photos for the customs, but yeah, like that's even the portrait, man. No, I'm getting that. I don't know. I like.
Yeah, I mean, it's a much more grounded approach. It looks more like a real person.
Yeah.
In terms of the body proportions and things of that nature, and the way that the head was sculpted. Whereas Sideshow obviously has that very comic over exaggeration with the hand size.
Yeah.
And whatever the penis head is.
I still do like my Kingpin a little bit bigger than this custom that we're looking at, but I think it's detail wise and sculpt wise and the concept overall. I think this works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diabetes Kingpin.
This was another. I don't like this custom at all.
Ugh, no, I don't like this
at
one.
all.
Sorry,
super stylized.
Yeah.
Super. Looks like a video game.
I did show it again because of Sideshow saying that they had difficulty with texturing and making it work. Texturing on the vest is done well, but pants come in purple as well. Keep in mind, but yeah, I don't like this Kingpin.
Is there a fine texture on the coat and pants, or no? Or is that just the pixels that I'm seeing?
It could be just the pixels. It's not the clearest photos.
Okay. But like just something like that, right? It no longer, to me, that suit doesn't feel plastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
So even if you
I can't get the fondant out of my head
style,
now that
even if you
it.
just take the paint style,
Yeah.
this does not look like a giant plastic piece.
Yeah.
But I agree that it's a very video game stylized version is what I get from it.
Put up the comments on the screen. Okay. And then we're going to move into license now. So this is the XM versus the Sideshow. I never liked the XM Kingpin either. that suit looks ridiculous. That bodysuit, that
Agreed.
yellow shirt is absolutely ridiculous.
Yep.
But for me, the selling feature of the XM1 was that chessboard with the characters on it.
The concept they came out with.
Brilliant. In this case, I'd probably take the Sideshow body over an outfit and over this XM1.
Well, the proportions are better on Sideshows than even the one you just showed. It wasn't really Kingpin proportionally.
And then the last one is gonna be the Bowen, man. I photoshopped the Spidey mask here just to show you that it came with, like, it had both options.
Oh, it did?
It did, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I believe it did, yeah. All those years ago, right? Of course, the comparison, but the logic of having both characters there was smart.
Going all day.
I think that the Sideshow just looks like just a newer version of the Bowen, kind of.
Yeah. So Ken, after all those Kingpins, is there one you take?
I don't like the Sideshow one. I think Slifer may have said arm down, cane on the floor. I think the base should be much more like this one. This would be my favorite.
I think this is the winner. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because although it doesn't have that sheer size of what he was in the comic, I think it's closest to representing.
Yeah, I mean,
the essence of the character.
I don't think Kingpin's really hard to do. I think he's just a massively broad, big person, and it's. I don't think it's hard to represent in the statue, especially these days with what they can do. Yeah, a little disappointed with this one with Sideshow.
I also like this one.
I honestly think this was a back burner piece. Like this, they had this one in the bank for a while, and they just decided to release it. I really feel like that. Like this could have been a piece that they had like for maybe like 5-6 years ago. You know?
Yeah, when you compare this to the Killer Croc we just looked at,
yeah, of course, you can't.
I mean, I get it. There's different styles. I get it. Like perfectly fine. I just feel like the bases that they've been coming out with have been very elaborate, and for them to skip out on this for such a simple character, I don't know. I don't think this is going to have a high ES, and I don't think people are going to really order this.
And it's not too late. It hasn't gone up for order yet, so hopefully, hey, we're giving some feedback. Maybe they can go back, give us a little more, give us a little Spidey representation. And I think if they do that and they fix the portrait, maybe give us a swap out portrait, I think it would be better.
Or maybe this is going to be a sub 700 piece, something
could be
low cost.
$595.
How much was the last what was that DC piece? That Joker's girlfriend. What was her name?
Harley Quinn.
You're talking about
no, you're talking about Punchline.
Punchline. How much was that piece? Because this is very similar in nature to that piece.
27.
So expect that. This piece is going to cost that.
I think you're going to see a little bit more, even I agree with you. Yeah, because you're getting less. I just feel like it's a little bit more expensive for the Marvel IPs that they've been putting out, the Marvel license and characters but you get a lack of swap outs compared to that Punchline. So I think you could be right.
It's a pretty big piece too.
Yeah.
It's bigger.
Yeah, I think the Marvel tax is fucking high.
A little higher. Yeah.
We're gonna do the statue prices, right? So get your pricing into the Everyday Collector group so that you can win some points. Vega won the last one. Let's see who will win next. But Jerry, I heard you're gonna display this with the Assassin's Creed. No, is Jerry here?
No, it's probably right next to where I threw the box of the Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, the garbage, right?
Yeah.
I think it'd be good. This is up your alley, man. This could be what's his name? His father. Okay, that's a stretch. Let's get into XM. Unless I think everybody went. Everybody kind of said their piece.
Yeah, I'll say that personally. I think looking at this piece and thinking about it, I think I started reflecting that maybe a part of my issue, and I understand everyone else shared some similar opinions in similar realms, so I don't think I was off about the Kingpin. But I'm starting to think maybe I'm just outgrowing Sideshow.
Wow.
I think that they are just going in an artistic direction particularly on the Marvel side, that I just don't care for at all.
Fair enough.
Travel.
And then they seem to be forgetting that they have original lines
and competition and stuff. And
I was gonna say original, not for Marvel. They don't. Not in quarter scale Marvel. They have
not
no
in the
competition.
Well,
You didn't like the Killer
not
Croc?
for that scale. Yeah.
That's a perfect clip. What Vega just said would be like for that Star Wars Anakin meme. I love you. I can't follow.
I should do it. But do you find that heartbreaking?
A little bit.
Right.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I think a part of it's because, and it's you going to XM that made me remember that I had thought of that, because my company's gone. I don't have them anymore. And I wanted Sideshow to fill that hole.
Yeah.
Vega, you didn't like the Killer Croc?
Yeah, I like the Killer Croc, but I don't collect
He's not a
that.
DC. He's not DC.
No.
That's what I said specifically with their Marvel stuff.
Okay.
The artistic direction is bad, and then I don't know what's going. I think they're really shifting a lot towards movie stuff again, and it seems like they're pulling away from their original stuff. Those original lines go 3 deep, and then they just move on.
Yep.
So
The problem with the Marvel stuff is it's not consistent artistically. It's all over the place. You'll have pieces that come out that are super detailed and really cool detail work on the face and on the clothing, sculpt work on the clothing, like the Berserker Wolverine and the teeth and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then you'll have pieces that come out like the X-23 or something that looks really simple and doesn't have a lot of texture and is more cartoony. And you're like, what's the... There's no like through line design thread or art direction for their Marvel line. We keep saying line, but I don't think they think of it as a line.
nah.
I don't think they have any cohesion on it at all, especially after seeing
I don't
this,
think Marvel's
like,
their
at
focus.
all.
Yeah.
No, and here's the thing, like none of these Kingpin, well, maybe one of them did, but like I think Muscacelli was the artist back when Daredevil's biggest run was with Kingpin in the 90s, and his version of Kingpin's always been, it's just a really good version as far as his look.
Okay.
But I don't know what they're just all over the map. This is a horrible Kingpin. I'm sorry, Sideshow. I support you in most things. I buy more Sideshow than I do anything else, probably. Yeah, for sure. But like, this is a horrible Kingpin. I'm sorry. This doesn't look like a Kingpin I've ever seen in any book ever, and that I would ever think would exist. Honestly, as a comic book fan, and there's another one on this channel. I know there's a few on here, but I know one that's probably bagging and boarding right now. Still, where's he at, Bill? Come on, Bill.
Do you think they're taking too much
doesn't look like Kingpin, does
artistic
it?
freedom?
No.
Like,
Okay, so honestly,
and he's a Spider-Man fan. Yeah,
I was thinking if you swap out the head and the left hand, it looks more like a Shadow King.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it does. Wow. Yeah, there's certain things with Kingpin that make him. So you could say he's just a really big dude, but that's not right, because there's a lot of really big dudes in comics. He has certain proportions that nobody else has that make him stand out.
Yeah,
and then obviously he has because that's the thing. The Shadow King and Kingpin have very similar proportions as far as the way they're drawn usually. And the thing that sets them apart is just Shadow King's not as big as Kingpin, but Kingpin is just a much bigger version of that, the less fat version. He's just, like I said, I kind of think the proportions okay. If he could probably be a little wider, honestly. But get that arm out from behind his back. Like, for one thing, why would you? That's like, okay, so can you imagine going to like a bodybuilding contest? You got all these big dudes out there, and then the pose is put your arm behind your back. What the hell are we doing?
Like I like that.
You take the Hulk, put his arm behind his back. Would anybody want that statue? Tell me that.
Nope.
A Hulk with his arm behind his back.
I think it's the same concept as the Joker, right? With the crowbar behind the back.
Yeah, why?
It works with the Joker because he's like silly, and it's like, look what I'm hiding.
Because nobody gives a shit about his hands. This whole presence of this character is his whole character. His presence is his whole character.
In this custom here, I like what they captured. It feels like you're walking into Fisk's house and he's there greeting you. You know what I'm saying? Like that vibe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm fucking
crazy. Which is like who the hell wants to see a comic where he's at his house?
I know he's
in his office.
Run
I
it
think
the
they are
same-
in great need of new creative direction.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yes.
Yep.
On
100%.
Marvels for sure.
I don't want to beat
And
this to a
I'm
pulp.
a little worried that some of this isn't Sideshow. Honestly, we haven't really brought this up. I don't think anybody did, but I'm going to bring this up. Some of this could be Marvel, honestly, and,
For sure,
and
yeah.
like Disney Marvel pushing the direction of this, like the Daredevil shit. Like, come on, Kingpin is a much bigger Spider-Man villain than he's a Daredevil villain. I don't care. Like, maybe you only ever read Daredevil or know about the TV show or whatever, but he's Spider-Man's villain. He started in Spider-Man.
That's what I
ASM
wanted
50.
to see. Yeah.
ASM 50, man. I mean, come on.
That's what I
Like,
wanted to see.
if you're gonna put the hero in there, it would be Spider-Man, not Daredevil. Come on.
Yeah,
I
that I
don't,
believe would be
It's
a
bullshit.
Disney thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because they're
But
like,
then
oh,
don't
he's
put
on
it out
the
now.
show.
That's what I said.
We have
Don't
to
put it-
we
don't
have
release
to
it now.
cater to the show, and you can use the mask, but he can be crushing. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
This-
Sorry if
this
you guys
is
like
a
this
mess.
piece. Don't
I don't
you
want
know,
to beat it to
fight
a pulp.
like,
Yeah.
You know,
Look,
But
we're not being
it's
negative. It's
creative
feedback. It's feedback. I tell you guys, real collectors, real opinions, because that's what you're gonna get here. You're not gonna just get 10 guys glazing over the piece and congratulating and stuff. You're gonna get feedback because we're passionate collectors, and these are the kind of the characters we want to put in our collections. So I hope
Yeah, because
Sideshow
I've been looking
watches.
for one.
I've
I've been looking
same
for a
here.
Kingpin.
Same
Yeah,
here.
like, so I'm gonna be even harsher because I want the one I want. I want a real Kingpin.
I hope Sideshow looks at this if they do watch the show, which I hope they do, and takes it as feedback. Yeah, but all right,
They'll put this up for pre-order next Thursday. That's going to be their feedback.
Yeah. I'll cut this segment out too and see if we could do a separate video and kind of tag Sideshow. Just it's not negative. You're gonna hear opinions here and hear what we think.
I was negative.
You could be negative. That's your opinion. That's how it is. We got 10 guys on here that can share their opinion. If it's just negative, then you got to go back to the drawing board.
or release it and let it be low. Yes.
See how it happens. Yeah, we could be completely wrong and be the minority, and everybody wants to see a thumb as Kingpin, but Spy Kids is what this reminds me of. Remember Spy Kids, the thumbs? Do I have to pull up the picture? Okay, I won't waste any more time.
Sideshow, real quick, whoever's doing the art direction, Kingpin, Narrowhead, they don't go together.
If I was Lex, I'd buy this and put this in the shark's mouth.
I will say I saw that XM Kingpin at a massive comic shop down in Florida.
Is it nice?
And the chess set is
phenomenal.
The furniture.
I'd almost buy the chess set by itself.
The furniture, everything. Like even then, when I looked at the Kingpin, he didn't look anything like Kingpin to me. But the furniture and the chess set, everything was just crazy good.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let's keep on going. Appreciate you guys chatting. Appreciate you guys watching and listening to our opinions. Let's get into XM Studios. It's trickling. There's still a pulse.
Barely.
But trickling. For the 5 people that order this, it's undergoing QC checks right now. So just let
wait a minute, Slifer, you like Ultraman, don't you?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Slifer, you like it?
I'm not into the older Ultraman. I'm into the more modern,
gotcha.
like armor Ultraman.
This is what I grew up here.
I mean, I know of
Ken?
this, but
What's that?
You're into this, Ken, or you're this is not your thing?
I mean, not to get it, but growing up, I watched Ultraman.
Oh, did you? Okay, cool.
Loved it.
I watched the new one on Netflix with the kid. Like I like the animated version. It was cool. It was okay. Okay, well, it's my first time. It's my first time, so be gentle.
don't watch the trash.
Okay,
it'll taint you.
This is cool. Absolute Carnage is happening. It's currently undergoing QC checks.
Nice.
Can't congratulate them because they shut off the comments, but hey,
you gotta love that. You gotta love that Spidey sense from a character that he doesn't get a Spidey sense from when they attack.
Right.
Like Venom and Carnage, he gets no Spidey sense from them. That's the whole reason they're hard to.
Yeah, I never liked that Spidey sense thing.
I think it's removable. It's magnetic, so you don't have to display it.
I remember that.
Is this one you'd get? Because I know you have the Absolute Carnage.
No.
No? Okay. Next. I think that was it from XM.
That is a very slow trickle, John.
Very slow, yeah. Well, this was supposed to be back 2025. This is supposed to be done.
It's like
But hey,
Tom Hanks at the beginning of Green Mile.
listen to me. I'll tell you this. We went hard on Cosmic Chase this week, and it made me think. It really made me think about this. Because XM is the one puppeteering everything, right? The shit shows up because of XM at the end of the day, however the cards lie. But I will tell you this. Even if XM gets everything out, whatever the 40 statues are left, whatever the hell amount it is, it could be 3 statues left. Any distributor that's going to take fucking pre-orders from that company again, I think is nuts. With how they ran that business. So I'm dying for them to release these 40 statues so we can see how this business is run. Because I think you're crazy if you're taking pre-orders for this company.
Well, at this rate, what they're doing now, what we can get, it's going to be 40 statues. So what, like 6 years?
Who knows?
It'll be a while.
Iron Studios, just a quick Iron Studios inside. I love these things, man. Next Friday.
I believe.
Looks like we're getting another turtle. Love to see it. So
Scooby Doo. Iron Studios, give me Scooby Doo.
I love you. PCS. Ooh,
Just the dog, or you want the whole crew?
I want the whole motherfucking Scooby gang.
And the mystery machine?
I want the mystery machine. I want fucking the theme song playing. I want the whole fucking thing.
You really like Scooby-Doo
no light
like
ups,
that?
though.
You and 5 other people.
Oh yes, Scooby Doo is a top 3 IP.
Yeah, it's that what's her name? The one in the orange outfit.
Velma,
man. Yeah.
Woo, sexy Velma. I saw that custom.
Move over, Sydney.
I ain't gonna say I've seen some sexy Velmas before. No comment. I plead the fifth on that one.
No, but for real, they put out. I comment all the time, and they're like, "Well, we don't know of anything yet, but when we do, I'm ready."
I mean, that's
I don't say that day one bullshit kind of stuff, but fucking day one.
Day one's not bad, depending on the circumstance.
They're gonna.
So, do you want the sexy Scooby Doo or the actual legit Scooby Doo?
No, I want legit Scooby Doo.
I mean, you don't need the whole
legit.
crew.
I have Ken. I have an imagination too.
Wow, now that's what I call paying attention.
All right.
Scooby-Doo.
Wait, you want Scrappy too?
So what are we saying? Are we saying Velma or Daphne? What are we saying? What are we saying?
Fuck that little shit.
Okay.
So who do you prefer, Velma or Daphne? What are we saying right now?
Whoever shows up first.
Velma's the orange one. Velma.
I am a bit nerdy. I like the nerdy.
I feel like Velma might be hiding a better body under there.
Keep them glasses on though. Don't be pulling that.
I think Velma's a little tighter. You know.
Oh, the language on you.
I thought we had a horse on the panel for a second. Holy man! All right, I love you, Bill. Let's do this. Let's keep going so we can get to bed. Get to bed, man. Wow.
Wait.
PCS baby. No new news. They stay quiet. Remember we talked about this? They made a post coming soon. They said, what would be your dream piece, your IP, licensed character, all that jazz. They made another post. We covered that already. We're going to cover this one now. What makes a statue a must-have for you? Is it the size? Is it the detail? Accuracy to source material? Or overall presence in your display?
So 2 of those are like the same thing.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I would say it's the accuracy. And to the source
what
material.
would you say are 2 of the same in that list?
I think size goes into presence. It's hard to have presence without size.
Yeah.
So those kind of should fall in the same line for me personally. I feel like they should have got something else that was a little more. I mean, unless you're saying you don't want presence and so you want a smaller size. Otherwise, it sounds like they're saying you like big statues. And if
what would you say present? What do you say presence is?
Most of the time in statues, it starts with size.
Yep.
See, okay.
Most of the time.
But what?
Because that's what most people would say when they get their statue. Like, I can't believe the presence of it. It's But I mean, not necessarily. That's not necessarily the truth. I'm just saying that's what it seems like.
Yeah, because people say that about bigger statues right away.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, and I always think I don't think of that as presence. I think that it's eye-catching initially, but for me, presence maintains that attention. I think something can be big and you look at it first, but I think something smaller can have more presence to it.
I see that. I can see that.
But anyway.
Yeah, I think it would come down to maybe like I don't want to say pose, but maybe a specific character posed a specific way that gives them a lot of presence. Like Magneto floating would be presence. Even though he's not a big character. That's more presence than him standing for me, is what I'm trying to say.
No,
like Superman flying is more presence than Superman standing, because why? So yeah, I get it.
Well, I think it's funny that PCS asks that question because they seem to be focused on making larger scales now. You know,
right?
They're
almost
focusing
like
a lot
you
more
way.
on. Yeah, they're focusing a lot more
saying.
on the third scales, the half scales, the life size bust stuff.
That's why I said it seems like it's leading the way they're asking. It's like saying, "Do you want bigger statues?"
Yeah, it's funny that they didn't put like quality in that list at all.
They did not put that.
Wow.
Paint. They didn't put paint.
Damn. Justin, do you have you got a couple of PCS? I think you got the turtles. Do you have
I got the turtles. I'm waiting for the Michelangelo, and it was never released, and they've talked about releasing him, but there's still really no projection on him being released.
But what makes the statue a must-have for you coming from PCS? If you had Anton telling you in front of you, what makes a statue a must-have for you if he was going to create a piece for you? Size, detail, accuracy to source material.
So I think the Kacharik brothers is why those statues are so good.
Okay.
I love the Kacharik brothers. I think they're fucking awesome.
So you'd say the talent behind it is what?
They're the ones who made those statues. Now, the execution of the statues was not the Kacharik brothers are the ones who came up with the concept. But as far as like execution of them, they could have been better. Like for the Leonardo, his swords are not straight. They could have just made it steel, so it wouldn't be bending.
So accuracy,
when I look at his swords, they're like fucking, they're warped because they're not fucking steel. How much would it bend to make it a stronger material? You know?
Yeah, fair enough.
And so I know that the Michelangelo is delayed because they're having architectural issues with it, and they probably had to like send it back to the drawing board or whatever. But that's kind of my problem with that company, and you know, I want them to succeed. They're an American company, but I have the Doom on pre-order too, and hopefully that's executed well. But I want every statue company to succeed, but I think with them, they have a very, very poor management problem. And I think Mr. X kind of like hit it on the head. Like he ordered a lot from PCS, but he's like, hey, like they have a serious management problem as far as like either shipping or like product development. Like they'll go all in on like a Ghost Rider piece, you know, and like they put that out prior to other stuff that they were supposed to put out. But like all of it's just, you know, it's all over the place. You don't know exactly what you're getting at any time.
Would you say for the most of us on the panel, it would be important to have like kind of all of this in a statue?
100%.
Is this kind of where you are? That's kind of where I am. Like, you want
I am too. Yeah, all that's important.
Size, detail. I think it's all important.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I think
But I
Vega
think
brought up a
they're
funny
missing
point with
other
the quality.
important things
Yeah, the
too.
quality. Yeah.
Well, also concept. They didn't say concept.
Yeah, concept's big for me.
But
I don't care about
concept's
I don't care
huge. I
about
mean,
accuracy to source material.
that should be in the top 2. Concept for me. A lot of times it's that. Like, all right, I'm sorry, I'm going to beat a dead horse, but don't beat the hell out of this horse. That Kingpin. No concept. No concept. Not a bad concept. Not a it's okay concept. It had no concept. It's just we just want him to stand and have his arm on his back. That's no concept. There's nothing to that. The easiest thing you could design. So it makes a big difference to me personally. Concept.
Lex is like, I got Jaws. That's all I'm worried about. Lex, any PCS?
Well, I have a bunch of PCS pieces.
Yeah. You're into the horror stuff, so.
Yeah, correct. So, I mean, it's really all the above. I don't really have like one or the other. And they've been, with horror pieces at least, they've been on point. I'm very happy with all my pieces, so as long as they continue it, because I have a few on pre-order with them, so I want to make sure that they're all good and they continue it. So I'm happy. I have no complaints when it comes to that.
Anyone else?
I'll give PCS some art direction. All right, you have the Kacharik brothers. Just steal Tweeterhead's idea, do a monster line of original monsters at like 3rd scale, but with Kucharik brothers running the art direction,
That's a good idea.
That's
I
where
like
y'all,
that idea.
yeah, because that they are great artists and great concepts. It'll be probably dynamic, even if it is 3rd scale. It could be dynamic. You could do a quarter, whatever. But they're original, so you don't have to charge as much. You could kill all these naysayers that keep saying you're too expensive, like me. You are better at monsters and creatures than anything else, so do that. That's your wheelhouse. And then you have some art direction on a line.
You already have Franco who sculpts for you, and
you already have.
Yeah, but I think you can have you can have Leonardo da Vinci sculpting for you. But if when it hits the factories, that paint and all that work is not there, you're not paying or whatever it is. If that's not there, then Franco, Leonardo, anybody sculpt. If you Kacharik, there's no point. Yeah, you'll have a beautiful prototype.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and people want that kind of stuff because when Tweeterhead announced that, it was pretty exciting. I mean, it wasn't just me. There was a lot of people that were like, this is going to be cool. It's original creature design. We love creatures. We love monsters. Give it to us. That's it. Stop trying to find IP.
I'll be right back. Yes.
Just make cool shit. Just make cool balling stuff, man. That's all it is. It's not that hard. It's like, come on.
Yeah, but they
think
get
of shit.
concerned.
Think of stuff that like when you were 12, if you saw it on a comic book page or somebody just had sketched it out, and you were like, "Holy crap, that's awesome!" Make that statue. That's it. That's how easy it is.
Yeah, but the concern is that if there isn't IP attached to it, it won't sell as well. That's where they come from.
Yeah, but then you also don't have to buy that $300,000 license for the year that you're then trying to play catch up on the rest of the year or make payments. So I'm sure they don't pay it also. They're making payments on it as they sell or whatever, but still you're making a percentage payment because this is the way the licensing works in my business with music. I do music and movie licensing stuff. You pay based on sales. Sometimes like toys and stuff have to do that. They pay a percentage of all their sales back to that company. So now you're having to get a cut of every statue you sell. It goes back to Marvel or Disney, whatever you want to say. But however they've done the deal, if it says Marvel or Disney, I don't know. But it probably says Marvel. But it goes back to that company and it's usually a bad deal, by the way. It's like 30%. It's not small. It's not 5%. It's usually a lot. So of your total sale, that's why these prices have to go up so much. At least you don't have to deal with that factor at all. You don't have to deal with that factor. I mean, you just have to put in a little bit of money up front to get people excited to want to pre-order. And then, of course, you have to do it's the same thing with the custom companies. You have to then depend on pre-orders to help you start getting some of them made. But,
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because PCS, unless you guys have seen or heard differently, I don't remember them ever mentioning any intents to do anything like original character type of things. They keep trying to alter IPs, edit IPs. Right now, we're going to get fucking metal people from IPs, right? The robotic stuff. But they're still applying it to already existing characters. Sideshow had, I think, a lot of success with originals, but they leaned so heavy on their IP work that at some point you would think that, hey, instead of releasing the 3rd version of this same character and oversaturating that market, why don't you do exactly what D-Rock just described? But I think that there somewhere, of course, in the management and the sales and all of that, there's someone going, you know what? I don't think that's going to do very well for us.
Mm-hmm. Well, and see, my answer to that would be if I was looking around at all the statue companies, and let's take Prime One for an example. A more popular statue company than Premium Collectibles. I'm sure they sell more and make more money, whatever. They're more respected or whatever in the community. They've been around longer, etc. Their quality is through the roof, etc. Blah, blah, blah. But you take them and you look at how many times they drop their ESs on every statue they release, whether it's comic, video game, whatever. They still are dropping those ESs on some things way more than others. Like dropping it less than 100 on a lot of things. And I'm like, well, they're not making much money off of that. Then surely you could get 100 of these made or 200 if it was a cool ass idea just on concept alone. Just on cool ass concept. It's amazing how much a cool concept will sell to people if they know you have the intent to do it well. And you have a good art team behind it. I mean, if you said Kacharik, throw their name all over it. There's your marketing, because I know Ant's a marketing guy. Throw their name all over it. Original designs by, boom. You've got all the people that respect their stuff, that want to see what they're going to do. Yeah. And then when they come out with some cool designs, you're like, all right, this is going to be cool. And then follow through with it, and don't just like do one thing and drop the whole damn thing because you didn't sell 5 million of them. Like, that's crazy.
Bats is saying, I look for a statue that is derived from a comic book cover. So source material. Let's keep the ball rolling. Jerry's saying, what's going on, Jerry? Happy Friday. A sculpt is one of PCS's strengths. They have good sculptors on several statues. Oddly, they don't promote the sculptors. That's true, but like I said, I think sculpt will only get you so far. Fantastic, great prototype, but it's that stage after the fact, that paint app, that can ruin a perfect sculpt.
I also
all right,
think their
let's keep
concept
changing.
isn't
Let's
always
keep going.
fantastic.
No, this is one. Let's look at this one. This is hitting collectors' hands. This was sent to me. I think it matches the Vega. We say it all the time. I think it matches the prototype.
Yep. The problem is that the prototype wasn't great to begin with.
If I was to critique this and say anything to take this to the drawing board, based on the photos we're seeing here, I just think the skin color it's too similar between the creature, between Conan, and I found it weird that the creature's head that was decapitated off the body is like a different skin tone.
Yeah, it's close. It's closer to the sun, you know.
Maybe it was. That's it.
I think the thing I hated the most is the sand on the base. Just looks like it blends in with the creature.
Yep, his hand blends in.
Wow.
But the sculpt of Conan was cool. I think it's cool.
Hey,
It's like it's done well.
Who's to say that that's his head? He could have fought multiple guys.
Damn,
He
Jerry's
just made a
fucking
goblin, bro.
He just
Jerry's
chopped his
out
head
there.
off and he's standing it. What do you
Talk
want
about
for PCS?
backstory.
He chopped his friend's head, and then he's standing on the other one.
Well, maybe.
There you go.
PCS, here's your
A
new media.
little world build.
World building.
So yeah, there's that. H Stats did a video. He got it pretty early.
Yeah, it shipped a while ago, but it takes so long for their shipping because it all ships from their Asian warehouse.
Hurry up! I got an ad here. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's the one with the girl on the shoulder, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
the bonus or exclusive, whatever.
This is the other version.
This is the regular.
Yeah,
Sure.
because you don't get the axe over the shoulder with the version with the girl. You just get the girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his lighting is so
So bright.
overexposed.
Yeah,
it's
the
so
bright.
hard. But you can see like when he was pulling out of the box and stuff. Like I could see some texturing on the skin and stuff. I was like, okay, I can make out a little bit of stuff. Not that. That's terrible. That base is horrible.
Wow.
Go and watch it. H Stats got it in hand.
He's oversaturating his videos in post quite a bit.
Yeah, he does have bright ass lights too. Like
Yeah, but look at that Hulk. That Hulk doesn't look like that in any lighting. Like that green, bright green, like neon-y.
I think I'll tell you this. I think the lighting makes that dark side on Throne look fantastic. I like that piece. But anyways, check it out. H Stats. I linked it in the video. Shout out to him. At least you could get an idea of what it looks like with all together with the deluxe. Not
Anytime
perfect, but
yeah.
I think it's a good release. It's a solid release for them, I think.
I agree. Solid.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, that's cool.
Prime 1. Get into some Prime 1 stuff. There was one, I think, that came out this week.
One? No,
Was
sir.
there- Oh. Was there more than one?
Yeah. It was this thing and then the fucking what's the other thing?
Oh, the little kitty cat thing, yeah. The An Tamaki, the panther.
Yeah, Panther.
Sona.
Her.
$18.99. The Spinosaurus is coming at an edition of $350. Only one version, the bonus version, here so far, which comes with the sail piece.
Oh, that's cool.
Looks like it's an additional. It's cool to have, but it's weird because would you really display this in the collection if you weren't using it? Just the fin and like that on the base?
No.
I feel it to be weird. It would have been cool if that kind of gave you another Spinosaurus kind of body here and neck. Probably too expensive, but I just felt that piece would be weird to display just like that.
I'll be honest too. I don't even care. I mean, the sculpt, of course, is Prime 1 good, but I don't even care for the display with the water on top of it like that. I would just rather have the Spinosaurus, with no water on it.
Yep.
I mean, I know what they're trying to do, but it just doesn't sell for me.
Yeah, you kind of would be better off
talking,
doing like a poster in the back or something of underwater or something.
Yeah, like the Mosasaurus I ordered, that whole base is like a water base. It's different.
Yeah.
What they're trying to do here, I know what they're trying to do, but I just don't like it.
Well, if you just put some blue or aquamarine or something behind it, you would get that same effect. Like
Yeah,
it's
it may
underwater.
work. Yeah,
like deep underwater. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the
this is a shallow area.
On the Jaws piece that ECC did with the, where you could see it like it's underwater.
Yeah.
Is that a paint effect?
No, it's just floating there. It's just believe it's the floor.
Oh, okay.
The base is making it look like that.
Okay. I was just wondering if there was a way for them to like paint. I mean, you could tell it's fun. I mean, I feel like you can tell by, what's on the base that it's supposed to be underwater. But it'd be, if you could just add some paint effect to kind of exemplify that a little bit more, and then just remove the giant water wave if you don't like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think that Mosasaurus did. They have like water ripples on its skin, like reflection of water on its skin.
Okay.
It made it look great. It really made a difference.
Correct.
All right, so just something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is a strange bonus.
I will say the water itself looks really good, and I like the.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I like the flow of it. Like it looks natural. Like he's in like a wave that's going up and down.
Well, I don't think you even need to really use it. It kind of just
No, you don't.
No. So if you don't like
is it removable?
Yeah, you can take it off.
Oh, okay.
That's why they have the other sail, because you can take the water off and I think put the other sail on without the water.
Yeah, you can.
Is that
you
not
don't
right?
have to use it.
It's
just an illusion of creating like an underwater scene.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Sideshow has done it with like their Court of the Dead pieces, and I think this is the second time they've done it. I think they did it with the Mosasaur, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's just to create an illusion. I think it still looks good. I like the base. It has something to it. It's nice. If you're into this type of dinosaur.
Yeah, I like the details of the base, like the base elements. I never like their sub base stuff. I never care for that.
Yeah,
I prefer a more organic. Just give me the scene. I don't need this this makeshift. I don't need the makeshift pedestal you create. That's what I see. Prime 1 does a lot. Is their bases are glorified pedestals in a way, right? They're kind of it's like an advertising for what the character is, and they squeeze as many, not this, but they squeeze so many damn Easter egg and mini versions of things, and they put people love it. People love it.
I think it's more interesting than just doing that plain black base. I kind of like it a little bit more when it actually leans towards like the character origin or something. Like on my Saint Seiya pieces, like they have like the bottom is like the brick, and it has like symbol, like the actual symbol of like their bronze armors on them. You know what I mean? So it works for that. My Guyver pieces have like a Guyver unit, like the control unit on the bottom of it, and I like that.
So it's themed.
Yeah. It's always themed, and it always kind of works. Like the theme for the Jurassic Park stuff is always kind of like leaning to like that park structure, like the art inside the museum kind of thing when you first go in. So it kind of works. It kind of distinguishes them from everybody else. I know people don't like it, but it's always been like their kind of style. They've always done that, I think. Even with like the Dragon Ball Z pieces, like they did the Frieza, the ship is the sub base. For Vegeta, it looks like his armor that he wears on his body, and like Goku, it's like the eternal dragon. I like it. It's cool. It's just something a little different. Like it's like their signature.
So Vega, I think I don't mind this compared to an all black base like Cypher saying, but I think if they would do these bases like they do, like the Godzilla you have from the diorama, that base is continuing all the way down, like it's just a chunk of the
Yes.
the actual street, I think that would be much better. Like if the base was just a chunk of the ocean floor, and even like, just like you just ripped it right out of the ocean floor and set it there, as opposed to this stuff, I would like it better too.
Yeah, but that's my preference overall. Like that's what I prefer in all of my statues. I want it just to be organic. I want you ripped it out from wherever it was, and now it's sitting on my shelf. But people do really like, especially when you have a large collection, they like the unity, the unified visual of having all of these bases be the same, or the sub bases be the same. It kind of gives that sense of, oh, this is a grandiose collection of whatever this specific thing is.
All right, guys. Appreciate you covering for me, man. Yay or nay on this one?
Yeah.
It's good?
It looked great.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
I know where we left off, Ken, you were talking about the water effect. It is removable, too, so.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Iron Studios did one like this as well. In 1/10, but I think the marine life, they captured that very well. Look right here,
Yeah, there you go.
I think that looks just as good.
Yeah, that looks great right there. I like that.
Yeah, but I still think, Ken, as you mentioned, like if they could add some paint effect to it, to still make it feel like they're, to add it's underwater without having the water on the fin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, cool. And then the next one was.
It's not going to come out by that expected release date.
Definitely not. For sure.
I just like to say that all the time because they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, no.
I wonder if they lie on purpose.
Maybe.
Or they
because they put 2.5 years out there. People are like, fuck this. I'm not
just truly believe.
Yeah.
I will tell you this, and I'll be as honest as possible. When I order my Brachiosaurus, take your time, please. Don't fucking be that. I hope that's not I hope that's not the first one to be like, yep, it's gonna be 3 months early,
like the Street Fighter ones.
Yeah. Because I'll be frank, I'm not gonna pretend to be something I'm not. Like at these prices, I don't want these pieces come with a conversion rate of a year and a half.
No, sure, that makes sense.
Or else I'll have to tailor my collecting big time.
My concern really isn't that their release dates are wrong and like, oh, it's delayed. Like my problem isn't people when they get their statue. I feel like it is exemplifying that they may just have an issue with their understanding of production. That could really back up.
I don't comprehend why it has to be misquoted. Same with shipping. Don't quote the shipping, and don't put an expected ship date if you can't meet the target. It's better to put January 2028 and be early 6 months and meet this target than put this target and push the goalpost.
Yeah, problem one is right now they have two things against them with me even doing a PO. Is number one, their date is way off and their shipping's way off. I mean, crazy.
The shipping's the worst one, honestly. It drives me nuts. But like John said, we all pretty much know if we've ordered enough statues at this point from different companies and different size stuff, especially if you've collected third and a non-scale and quarter at some point, you kind of get an idea of what shipping is going to be. You already kind of know, oh, this box is this big. Oh, that's going to be $300. I can just tell you that.
But I will tell you this.
But then they put on their 170 and you're like, no freaking way.
But I will tell you this, shipping, I think the issue with shipping is because they're misquoting. Because if you look at the shipping from the pieces that I've seen, it is competitive, especially if you're an international collector. If you go economy, I'm experiencing the first time shipping through them, so we'll see. But apparently the fact that the custom fees and taxes are rolled into the cost of the shipping fee already is big for us. And if you look at other companies like Sideshow, ordering the same piece through Sideshow, the shipping to someone like me in Canada will be more egregious than going through Prime One Direct. I think their biggest issue is the fact that they're misquoting. Someone sees, wow, my shipping's $225. That's awesome. And then when it goes to shipping, it's $600, which is, 3 boxes, 2 boxes. Yeah, it's going to be $600 because you're including all the fees into it.
Yeah, I just don't believe anything they post on shipping anymore.
But again, are they the only ones that quote you? Because I feel like most
Sideshow waits.
They don't give you a quote.
Yeah.
Sideshow has like an estimator, but I've never had it work. Like I've tried to select.
Yeah, like when you check out, they don't give you.
No, they don't give.
No, they don't tell you shit.
Prime One does. Like
No.
Prime One makes it like known. Hey, this is what you're gonna pay.
No, it
And
just
then-
says pending for Sideshow.
Yeah, that's I feel like that's what most companies do.
Just to mention this one quick, just so we get this out of the way. Anna Takamaki, for anyone who's interested, $12.99 for the deluxe bonus. Regular is $9.99. I want to say quarter scale.
Yeah, it's quarter.
And the bonus
It's
is
overpriced.
the head.
Way overpriced.
I don't know anything about this one. You guys can do your
Persona 5? Isn't that a game?
Yeah, like I like the game and everything, but this is overpriced.
I mean, she's
Everything goes up, man. Everything goes
I feel
up.
like at most maybe the deluxe should be $9.99.
$9.99.
The regular
Yep,
one
yep.
should be like that regular one should be maybe like $7
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. If they can do that
Right,
Blitzway
whatever.
Superman for $7.99, they could do this for $7.99. Come on.
Yeah, because I think that I know. I guess of course, everything the prices always go up, but I think the original Joker was under.
Good segue. So a couple things with Queen Studios. Some not so good news. Yeah, everyone fell in love with the Terminator Judgment Day piece, the bust. A little on the pricier side, I think 7,000 to 8,000. Did well for them. I think it sold. Some bad news if you ordered through Comic Concepts. Unfortunately, Comic Concepts will not be getting the allotment that they won't be able to fulfill the allotment that they got from Queen Studios. So Comic Concepts issued an email to their customers saying, unfortunately, we've just been informed by Queen Studios distributor that they will not be fulfilling our order for the Queen Studios T800 Battle Damage Life-Size Bust. As a result, we have been forced to cancel your order and issue a full refund, which of course is a plus, that at least you're getting your full refund. We sincerely apologize for this inconvenience. This situation was entirely unintended and will likely result in us no longer carrying Queen Studios products moving forward. This is certainly not the experience we want for our collectors. If you have any questions or are interested in an alternate collectible, please let us know. They're going to offer 10% to those people who are affected. And I'm bringing this more towards your attention so that if you are a collector and you don't check your emails, well, here's your update. If you order that piece.
Queen Studio said, "What are you doing? Fuck you then."
Yeah. I thought he was an officially licensed distributor.
Man, I don't even know those words anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what's what and what's
You know, that's so hard to try and follow.
Everybody says they're officially licensed, and they're really not.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on. But some sad news. This was just more to be a little informative. Sucks for Comic Concept. Their image, of course. I don't know what happened there in the details, why Queen Studios cut them off at the knee like that. But you're going to get a full refund and 10% towards another purchase.
Oh, okay. I misread it. Okay.
What?
This will result in them.
This will result in them not
no longer doing it because
Correct.
Queen Studio pulled some
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Queen Studios posted this as their cover.
Oh
art.
my god!
And you love to see it's a little Batman. You know, a lot of Easter eggs here. We're seeing a Catwoman here.
boy.
What's going on? We're seeing.
Oh
looks to
my
be,
god!
What is that? A dinosaur? Like I don't know what that is. It looks like a dinosaur.
Oh, it's in the Batcave. The dinosaur. It's in the Batcave.
Correct. Thank you, sir.
God.
Where's the coin? Do you see the penny?
What
Looks
has
like
happened?
Wonder Woman's shield or someone's shield here. This is the first time I'm looking at this with you guys. This looks like the in-art Joker that they've done, the jail scene. I'm looking at it right now in my collection. Beautiful piece. Now they showed this, and Justin, this might get you perky.
That's from the Dark Knight.
This Joker, can we see this Joker come back to life?
It might make you slap your mama.
Is this it?
I don't know that all the stuff in that image is very Dark Knight-y. Like that's
Correct.
the Dark Knight Anne Hathaway, Dark Knight
logo.
Batman logo.
Mm-hmm.
This just feels like the same old bullshit
But
we've been getting for year after
The dinosaur's not. The Wonder Woman shield's not. Maybe
Yes.
they're, you know.
year. Maybe.
Yeah.
This is not
This is
Heath
also
Ledger.
Queen.
I don't think that's
This is
Heath
like
Ledger.
the.
That makes me think it's Heath Ledger.
Who's this? This is the Joaquin Phoenix bust, I think. Possibly.
Joaquin.
So it is just a DC.
I think it's a DC.
Just a conglomeration of things.
Like all their old everything they've done.
Maybe.
Yeah, so it's time to burn it down and move
Like
away.
an I Spy, but I hope this comes to fruition for you, Justin.
Yeah, that Joker's
It's a
fantastic.
good looking piece, man. I think even Delaney was into this.
Yeah, I would get that if if they actually have it coming out. So, but
What was he talking about? 420.
The guy talking about he had a increase in $420
Prime 1
increase
shipping. Yeah,
Mhm.
they can't quote it. It's stupid. Yeah, it's
That
stupid.
happened to me during COVID. That I was like, nah, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. I'll just take the. I'll just cancel it.
I'll give you some perspective. Like not Queens, J&D Catwoman to me. One small box. The box is not large. 280 shipping US. When it gets over the border, I had to pay 450 Canadian on top of that.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, that's fucking
for one box. So when Prime One's telling me it's $400 or something, all included, I'm down for it.
Oh shit, my camera. No.
Look at that. So
Oh.
cute. Look,
Oh,
so
hold
cute.
on.
Look.
Oh.
Oh.
Where's my mouth? Oh, there we go. Oh, shit.
Got him. Clip it, baby.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ladies and
Done with-
gentlemen, we got him.
Done with Queen.
Yeah.
Got him.
Wait, I like this piece. Don't take this the wrong way. But why would they take a picture with the portrait on the base on the second one?
Oh, it was just like a half-assed little picture.
You know.
Yeah, like half out, like they wouldn't remove that.
Half-ass reveal that never went up for pre-order. Half-ass pictures. It all goes together.
Some more bad news. I'm not going to keep the bad news train
Rest in
going,
peace.
but just to update
Yeah.
you, Connecticut's filing insolvency, man.
Yeah, this
after-
one's had the writings on the wall for
After
a
12 years. 12 years in business. So, god damn.
Hold on to your butt.
Sorry, Connecticut's, I don't know.
They're a mess.
I think most people forgot about them, anyways.
Well, like Nice Guy is struggling with an order he had because, you know, and there was some hype around that Invincible, I think it was, line that they were doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was some hype around that. They were at the con.
That's the only thing I knew that they did.
Yeah. That was the one they came out with, then later was just canceled it and pulled it.
Yeah.
And didn't
I
release
don't
it.
know what the fuck they do.
So, sorry, Connecticut's. I
Not
blame
good.
the PR is what I blame. Infinity Studio is they gave us another one, half scale Arwen, Lord of the Rings. Right, nice little teaser there. We got Sideshow has it up for sale right now at a price point of $2,705. It's a sale going on right now, $270 off. Use the code EvanStar. Regularly priced at $2,975.
This is happening
good,
with
man.
all of Infinity Studios releases.
Yeah, because what they're saying here is
There's always a
they're-
discount.
They're incentivizing the pre-order. Collectors enjoy an additional USD 200 discount on top of the pre-order price if you order within 7 days.
Oh, and Sideshow gave you an extra $70.
Exactly. So I like what they're doing here with the incentive. I think we've preached that enough here.
That
Good
looks
for them.
good.
You
That
like
looks
it?
good.
You like it?
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Yeah.
Looks great.
I don't buy Lord of the Ring pieces, but man, that looks good.
How good, Slifer? How good?
Well, let's see, a
Good
7.
enough to do nasty things
I
to.
love the
She-
base.
Yes, sir.
The lips are very nicely
You're gonna
done
need
with the-
that blue chew and manscaped,
the
Slifer.
cracking.
Mm-mm.
I mean, if you're gonna get one thing right on Liv Tyler, you better get the lips right.
Yeah, base is nicely done.
I'm going raw
That's funny, eh,
dog.
Bill?
Who recently
crap.
released? Like not recently. but
J&D,
It was J&D.
the
Okay,
white
yeah.
suit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that one. Oh yeah, this one's much better than that.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't think either one hits her 100%. I
No.
don't think either one hits her 90% actually.
No.
But I think this one is closer, especially in the side profile.
All right.
Maybe from behind too, but I didn't see those pictures.
This looks like her, but like younger her than she was
Yeah.
in the movie. Is what it looks like.
Well,
it looks like her. It just looks like a
she
younger
was
her.
young when that first scene. I think when she saved them, right? She looked a little younger.
This is like
Well, yeah, they had her in like God rays and stuff. They had her all blown out and had that
Mhm.
aura around her face. So yeah, she was all
Right.
smooth and yeah.
Do you think
I get what you're saying.
she doesn't have her father's mouth? I'll tell you that.
I don't even want to think. I don't want to think about her father when I'm looking at her. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'll be honest. I don't think the likeness is 100% here, but that's fine.
I don't think she's 100%, but you know,
I don't.
I think this is passable if you can get away with like the Weta stuff, you can get away with this.
I think that
I'm
price
sorry.
point's pretty fair though at half scale too.
Because the Weta stuff doesn't look like them that much either. But
What are you
everything else
talking
is
about,
really
buddy?
good. Exactly.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
I think the
fucking
tailoring looks
potato.
good. You know, the hair looks good. You know,
Okay.
they could tweak it, I guess, a little bit, but I mean, it looks fine to me.
I'll do a J&D comparison.
She looks
when I
more
have time.
beautiful here than she did in the movie. If I could be totally honest.
This is J&D.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like Vega was saying, neither one of them are like not even really close to 100%.
The other one's
but the other one, like this one, like overdoes her, where the other one
Yeah.
is softer, and so it made her look a little better, really.
Yeah, I think so too.
This ain't that.
You heard it here. I think
He's
you're
off.
Yeah,
I think
I
the
like
side
this
view.
look better, and
Okay.
yeah, I think from maybe certain angles, but yeah, I can see why people say it's not 100%.
How's the song go? All right. Let's
I don't know. I don't know what you're getting at, John.
Just making sure Lex is still awake. All right.
I am here.
Let's go to LBS. Okay, this one we have a little bit to talk about. I fucking love this piece. Shout out to Graded. He went to the Toy Con and filmed us some footage, like film footage, shared it with us. LBS was there last weekend. Awesome stuff. We saw this.
Yes.
That Sentinel looks magnificent. I'm not an X-Men guy, but Vega, congratulations, man, because that thing looks spectacular.
I actually really like the bust. I think the bust looks
I like
cool. I think
Boston
they should have.
Hey, I have that.
There was a picture of they did of like 3 busts behind the X-Men lineup, like Wolverine, Cyclops. It looked good, right? Because it's as if they're behind them attacking. But this is awesome, Vega.
Now, let me ask you guys a question. Instead of, like the bust that they did, right? It's just like a smaller scale down of this. How would you feel if it just had the one arm outstretched? Instead of like the pulse, they had like the tentacle or something, just to make it different. How would you feel about it? Because I think that would make this piece different enough where it would be cool.
I wish
Like,
you
just put one arm on it, and they put a tentacle on it. Like
when we were talking about it, it's like, where are the tentacles?
I think what they could have done to address your extra, like what I think they could have done. Let me pause this a second because we're getting to the good stuff. What I think they could have done is made like some different swap outs so that if somebody wanted to buy more than one.
Exactly.
This was pretty fairly priced, and I know a few collectors who have mentioned that they would buy more than one, but it makes absolutely no sense to buy more than one with the same arm out, right?
Yeah.
So
that's
a
what
good
I'm saying.
idea. That's a good idea. Yeah,
a bust could be something different. Like
Yeah.
you could just, if you can't commit to a life size, you can get this with the arm out, and it's no bigger than like a normal life size bust, and you could put the arm out and have like a tentacle kind of like wrapped around the arm or something or whatever. And I think it would be cool. I think it's something they should explore.
You
I don't
should
think
be
it's been
excited,
officially
Vega.
released yet, right?
No, you're excited. Well, it's been out for pre-order. Yeah.
No, I mean just the bust.
Collector's hands.
the
No,
separate bust, yeah.
no.
No,
You're excited
that
about this,
that
Vega?
bust isn't up for order yet.
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
the
you
bust-
can order the bus separately?
He's
Yeah,
he's
working on it.
That's supposed to be
Oh,
happening.
heck yeah. Okay.
Because the bus was originally just the Master Mold
Master Mold.
edition with
Yeah.
the set, right? It was just the premier version of the.
It was a
or
bus
whatever
stand, a
version.
headstand essentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the head swap outs.
Yeah.
But apparently, the plan is to be able to have that available for pre-order separately, and
Smart.
people.
Oh, that'd
are-
be nice.
and
That's what I
it,
would-
it has gotten some people excited who are not willing or able, to get something this large.
Yeah, I just can't display my collection, so I need the head at least for the X-Men display.
Would the bust include the Master Mold head?
No clue. I have no idea what
I don't.
the details
You probably
are.
might have to choose. Maybe I don't know.
If it does, I would get the bust with the Master Mold head.
You heard
Yep,
it here.
100% too.
'Cause honestly, that's the only thing I want is just the Master Mold head.
Cypher saying I think production will not hit anywhere near this though. I don't know. I think
I have no
I
reason
think-
to believe that.
I think LBS has been doing well with their production.
Yeah, they've been nailing
Yeah.
it for a production piece.
It's pretty
too.
spot on. What they
Yeah.
show is what they do.
Yep.
What they
For the
were
most
struggling
part.
with is human likeness, like as far as like the skin tones. But
I'm
yeah,
not
they
even
were-
skin tones,
I'm not
face.
even an X-Men guy, and I think I like if someone said, "Hey, if this was on a local deal or something, like I would add this, like I would display this. This is just as a robotic.
If I had a
piece.
comic shop,
Oh yeah,
I'd buy the hell out of this.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be right. It'd be right at the door when you walked in.
I'm just not. I don't collect anything this size right now. At least.
Yeah. Well, take your time.
So if I could just have like 10 million and open a comic shop that I don't
Just
care
10
about
million?
losing money,
Let's
just
do
without. Well, I'm saying if you're rich enough and you don't care about losing money as much, maybe you
Hey,
don't care.
life is short, man. Take out that loan and.
Finally,
yeah,
finally, buy what you want when you
no,
want
not
it.
crazy like that, not irresponsibly, but
take out all the loans.
Take out a
Don't
business
pay 'em
loan
back.
and try it.
Do it.
No.
This
There's no debtor prison anymore.
You can't buy a $1,000 statue when you want it, but you can take out a fucking business loan.
Listen to me. Yeah, because spending and a loan to take out to try an opportunity is different, right? You're spending and anyways, okay.
I don't want the comic to stop to succeed. I just want to be able to walk into my own comic shop and have cool statues in it. Right?
You're like, you can't buy any of my
I don't want
comics.
to run the real business, man.
I want to. That's my dream.
I just want a bunch of comics around. I want that feel from back when I was young, and you would go up and see the wall of comics where they had the like.
I still have that. Yeah.
The cooler shit behind.
But you want your own.
Yeah, exactly.
I would love to run a shop. I go one day, comic like a pop culture shop, and coffee shop in one. Okay, let's get to reality.
Barnes and Noble.
I love this piece. I want this piece, this Loki, to match the Thor. I think they nailed this.
Hella's in the back.
I think they nailed this piece. I think they nailed Loki.
In rear.
Mm-hmm. I hope it lights up.
It does.
It does light up?
Yes, it does say that.
Oh wow, I didn't know it lit up. I thought that was.
It does
Oh
light
wow,
up.
okay. I think it's roughly 1,600 for the all-in-one version with an 1650 with an ES of 200.
1650. That's really good.
1650 ES of 200 altogether, I think.
No, ES of 200 for the all-in, 100 for the.
100 for the regular.
Yeah, for the regular.
The regular one sucks.
Yeah, I wouldn't go regular at all here. But
You don't even get the Fenrir on the base.
look at this.
Oh wow!
Look at what you get here. I don't know. I think this is the best release that's getting me excited from LBS since Hulk.
6 arm swap outs for this piece.
It looks good. I mean, I'm not into Loki, but it looks good.
Oh, it's one of the best. I'd say it's the best Loki
Look
out
at
in the market.
that. Look at that. Need it.
Oh, that's a Avengers 1 cover.
Slifer, look, your favorite bases.
I know. Tell me more. No, actually, it's more forgiving on the Thor pieces because I feel like it leans into their lore.
It makes more sense. Yeah.
It makes more sense.
Fair enough.
Like if you had a piece based on like, you could kind of do it with Kratos because that's like a Roman gods and type thing. You could
The
do that same type
puppeteering.
stuff.
It comes with the puppet.
The puppeteering is awesome.
The puppet is crazy good.
That's crazy. Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, that marionette is probably one of my favorite inclusions in a statue I've ever seen.
that was cool.
Tons of swap outs.
Why do some of the head sculpts have like wrinkly lips?
Because his mouth was sewn shut, so he doesn't fucking yap all the time.
Wow.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay,
Can we do that in real life? Look at that.
I forgot
like
about
this.
that.
I want this.
To who, John?
I'll tell you later. So this was it, and then they decided to give us a bonus portrait, which I didn't think I was gonna like at all.
Oh, I love the bonus.
But I
portrait.
thought this came out really good. I'm still not a fan of like this rendition of Loki, like the younger version, but I think this portrait's beautifully done.
Oh yeah.
God, I hate this
Well,
piece.
that yeah.
I thought the opposite. I thought
the opposite.
I thought he looks just way too young. That it just feels off on the statue.
Like Wonder Woman to me.
The body size of
Yeah, I was gonna say he's too pretty.
I think the
Wonder
paint.
Woman wishes the last one which does
Jesus.
not look anywhere near as good as this, bro. I'll tell you that right now.
I think the
He
portrait
looks
is.
he's sexier than Wonder Woman.
I just thought the paint app and everything was. I'm not a big fan of the young rendition of Loki, so I could care less for the young portrait. But I thought it was painted well and sculpted well, personally.
Yeah.
They nailed the skin texture for sure.
Yeah. So
I'm not a fan of the hair falling over.
Yeah, I
Okay.
could say that too. I don't like the hair falling over. It could have
Over
just
the-
been
okay.
completely behind the mask, in my opinion.
tonight will be the night.
Wow. So
I love all the different shades of green on his.
Yeah. Is that
tunic
real
or whatever
fur,
you want to call
by
it.
the way, on the
Yeah.
collar?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Big congrats to Albiaz. I want to make this piece work. This one has to come home eventually. To the list, right, Vega?
What number is this on the?
It's just like I got Brachiosaurus around the corner probably with my log, and then I got J&D Keaton, which is at the top of the top, right? So I got to make those two work.
And then you have all Berserk.
I want this as my third. No, Berserk is a slow burn.
This would be your third?
Yeah, Berserk's price points are
all the first ever sideshow pieces.
All the first.
Hey.
All the nostalgia and the history of the collecting market.
Yeah, God willing, I'll be here. I'll be here to do that, to fulfill that. I fucking hate you pieces of shit. I've never seen that. Fuck this show and fuck.
Oh, fuck the show. What?
No, I'd never say that. I'd take that.
You just did.
All right, let's start clearing out the fucking house here. Let's start. Justin can stay because he's just.
Damn, I'm
there.
still here.
Let's
Damn, it's taking too long to get rid of me.
Okay, let's get through some photos and get out of here. Fuck the show. You can't fuck the best show on YouTube. Come on. Where are you going to get your news from? Facebook, Everyday Collector. You guys are supposed to back me up on that, but that's fine, you know? I see how it is.
Oh, no. I was just letting you make it.
I fucking see how it is.
I'm just letting you get it out. I felt like you really needed the catharsis.
Oh, there's so much more. Can we just have like a diarrhea second for a minute? See how fast I could speak.
Is it green?
Oh,
is it going to be like the bird shit on Lex's fucking statue?
Yeah.
Diarrhea shit. Diarrhea.
Possibly.
This shit staying on the underwear of YouTube. Facebook, Everyday Collector. These are pictures that were posted from the community. Appreciate you guys. Get your ass in that group and share some photos if you're not already in there. I wanted to share this first. 1/6 kit. Always kind of, I've been in Hot Toys is where I started, figures and stuff. I always like to kind of recognize businesses, save the community a little bit. It's not much. It's $10, but better than nothing. So save $10 if you order the InArt 1/6 Reeve Superman with 1/6 kit. Use the code RHERO10. And motherfuckers, I know all you fucking people watching negative pieces of shit saying this is not affiliated whatsoever. So I'm not getting absolutely, like, not even a pigeon shit on anything here. This is literally just to give you the $10 off and to give you a good company to order for your 1/6 figures from. That's it.
Yeah, he does it all the time.
Yeah. If you think differently, John doesn't.
John, you're muted
anymore. Yeah, you mute, John.
Was I muted the whole time?
No,
just for the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, just last little bit.
No, we heard your rant.
Yeah,
we could see it in the.
Yeah, you put the disclaimer out there.
I had to put the disclaimer because
So you got through it. So you got through that.
Okay, good. Fuck you. All right, Slifer. Black suits. Fuck you all. Black mother bastards.
I will fuck you up on the streets of Canada with my moose.
No business born insecure junkyard motherfucker.
Damn, I don't think I've seen that one.
That was a good one. That's a new one.
I like that though.
Yeah.
All right. Slifer, man, fucking congrats. We unboxed this live. We've had an awesome week of unboxings. Thank you.
Good, man.
Yeah.
He seems really big compared to Zod. I think it's just like the elevation. But
yeah.
Nice piece, man.
For sure.
I love it.
I like that Zod too.
Yeah, it's a nice
They
Zod.
look good together.
Definitely best Zod.
Yeah. Frank showing off his Superman versus Doomsday by Prime. Love to see it.
It looks good.
Awesome piece.
Giving it its space to breathe was,
Yeah.
I think it was important because it's like a
lot going on. Oh yeah, it's a statement for sure. We got Michael, who just got the symbiote Spidey in. A piece you don't see too many collectors getting in anymore. You don't even see them for sale, so congrats to him.
I love the Spidey piece.
Yeah, I had it until I broke it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I moved it and I picked it up the wrong way. So guys, be careful when you pick up your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shattered.
Well, congrats, Michael.
Well, so they're more. They're one more rare now.
Yeah,
4,998.99.
Shattered.
Jimmy got the sideshow. what do you call this? The Iron Spidey. Iron Spidey.
Man, fuck this statue.
Wow. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
What happened?
Yeah. This is post-traumatic stress for him.
Nice guy had it for sale, man. You could have picked it up.
Yeah.
I remember.
It's a post-traumatic stress.
Yeah. Okay, I'll have it at some point. I'll get it at some point. Again.
If Jim sells it, he'll
Don't move pieces when you're drunk.
Wow.
No.
All those
Appreciate
fucking
you, Jimmy.
martinis.
Shaken, not stood. Travis, the fucking Superman, King of Superman here.
Nice.
They got the sideshow one, yep.
It's a good corner piece. I'll say that.
Some nice art
I
behind
like
it.
as a corner piece.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he matches the that art.
Yeah.
The pose at least.
Not
That's
that.
sculpted cape?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Nate, you've only been on the show how many times, Nate? What the fuck? I gotta reevaluate what my
No,
mind.
it looks it doesn't no, it looks like fabric. So
I'm yanking your chain, man.
Wasn't this a Kucherik?
This is Kucherik for sure, yeah.
Like I remember this piece for sure, but it just looks fabric in this photo.
I like the Superman.
We'll have an open space next week. It's fine. Poor Ruff today. I effed up the people on the show and I gotta swap out Ruff today. But I hope you're doing okay, Ruff. We love you. Slifer got some salamence.
Salamence?
Salmons? What the fuck?
Who the fuck buys a salamence
Oh,
statue?
salamence.
What?
Fire, bro.
Really?
Love this
Wow.
Pokemon. Yeah. I like
I heard Jerry bought one afterwards.
Nah, I'm done.
Is this Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I got a few coming in.
10 points for Gryffindor.
Interesting.
Something different. Something different.
Yeah. I didn't
The
even
light
know
up
this
school
was
on
made.
this.
Yeah, no, the light up's cool. It's a cool piece, man. I like the studio, man.
We had fun unboxing it. Ken's like, is that like Ghidorah or something?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is.
I can use that. That dinosaur flies.
It's Pokemon.
It'll work.
It's Pokemon.
Okay.
I know most of them light up.
Let's keep going, Slifer, before the panel has a panic attack. You got the this was the
Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju number 8? Yeah, Kaiju number 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. Do you have a pose like this with this portrait? I like this portrait the best.
Yeah, that's my favorite portrait.
Yeah, those blue eyes.
This is cool here. This is
Yeah.
Nice teeth.
I like this anime. It's a nice, simple story.
It's simple. It's fun.
Yeah.
The art is beautiful. So
Yeah.
it's cool. I like it.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Awesome. Who's
I'd be
Dolomite?
interested to see it. Dolomite.
Am I supposed to know what Dolomite is?
I think it's a
Shout
Pokemon.
out to Dolomite.
The horror guy says, damn, John bringing the Dolomite when I was losing it. All right.
Isn't that the movie that you pulled the
Clips.
clip from? Yeah.
Could be.
I don't know. I've never seen that movie.
Yeah.
Sounds
That
like,
is-
I think it's
that was
what-
a movie?
I think
I
it's
know,
what
I
you
just-
pulled the clip from.
I just saw the guy screaming, so I thought it was good. I don't know where it's from. But, all right.
No reference.
Oh,
Congrats,
it is
man.
the movie he pulled the clip
Yeah,
from.
thanks.
There you go.
I really like it. It came out nice.
Yeah.
Piggy got the Tweeterhead Beast Man, finally.
Nice.
Ah, damn.
Jojo said, Ken's like, there's no breath on those statues. I don't give a fuck.
You
right.
mean breasts?
He means breasts, but we
Wow.
Yeah, he means breasts.
but we all knew what it was.
No, but I thought he meant like the sonic breath. Isn't that what they call it?
No, he means Godzilla's big titties.
No,
Yeah,
but
he
I
means
thought.
breasts.
Oh, breasts. I thought he meant like Godzilla's sonic
Like
breath, like that
autocorrect.
power.
John
Yeah,
has
breasts,
John has 2 kids. Has forgotten what
I'm
breasts are.
I'm sorry. You're not wrong.
Oh my goodness.
He's not wrong.
He just meant regular breasts, like nice.
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my.
That was good.
I thought it was sonic breath. Is that not a thing? See what you do, Jojo, with your
Atomic
fucking
breath.
Sonic
atomic
breath?
breath. Atomic breath. I don't know,
Spell
man.
check. Autocorrect.
All right, Beastman Piggy, congrats.
Yeah, that looks good, man.
Proud of
I'm
you,
happy
Piggy.
you finally got it, man.
I know Tweeter had really been yanking your chain.
What was the? I wonder what was the final, like how many days or whatever? How long he waited?
Don't stress the guy out. He got it right.
Was it
Hey,
a record?
He got it before Ivy.
That's true.
That's true.
He's never getting that fucking thing.
Robert got the sharing his collection. He shared this one a few times. Looks like he got a few different ones. The Batman up front and that Wonder Woman. That cover art looks pretty good. Those look new.
What is the thing in the back with the dive helmet beside Superman? Beside the Fleischer Superman?
I can't tell. Can't tell
what
from
it is.
here.
I'm wondering who the chick is in the Santa outfit is.
Oh, I like that Frank Miller Batman too. I don't know what who
custom.
makes it. Of
Hulk
course, the
back
custom
there.
Gucci.
I have that Hulk. That's a Bowen miniature or something.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Witchblade, I guess Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ho ho ho.
That thing in the back is a Decapitron.
Wow.
What the hell's that?
I think it was one of Turbo
Puppet
Man's
Master.
enemies.
Puppet
Turbo.
Master.
No, John, it's Turbo Man.
Yeah, I don't remember him from Puppet Master, but
I love Turbo Man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Shout out to Robert. We got Nate, who got his lovely Tweeterhead Superman bust.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful piece.
This come out good.
Yeah.
Hopefully, once they recover, they'll keep this line going.
I really hope so, because after seeing this, it really makes me want to just dive more into it. It really does.
Yeah. Still waiting for Batman.
it was in the newsletter.
Was there a newsletter? I didn't even see it. Thanks for letting me know, Vega.
They say anything about Mr.
How am I
Freeze?
supposed to know what you know and what you don't?
Well, we're supposed to be a team. I passed Tweeterhead without saying anything.
Team?
Hello?
A team?
There's definitely an I in team. All right.
You didn't get the newsletter? What's not my problem? Check your emails.
Nah, fuck that newsletter. It doesn't give you any information anyways. It's
It
just a waste of
didn't say
fucking
anything
time.
about refunds. I'll tell you that.
It's a waste of time if you ask me, but whatever. Damned if you. They're in a situation. Damned if you do. Damned if you don't. So.
Damn! Look at the sculpt on that dog.
That dog's fucking looks lifelike.
I know.
Lifelike.
Prime One
Nope.
needs to take some cues from that company.
This is Phoenix.
Damn it. I was gonna say
sorry,
Prime 1
D-Rock.
didn't do that.
Wow.
I was just gonna say Prime 1 didn't do that sculpt.
When did
that's
Prime
for
1 sculpt a dog? That's fuck.
It's not what. Oh my god.
I like it.
Wait, is this Phoenix or who?
Yeah,
who
this
is
is-
it?
This is Phoenix.
You got
The
Phoenix.
Megatron and
Transformer.
Megatron's awesome.
hopefully he'll be here Monday with us.
Yeah, it's Optimus
Yeah.
Prime on the other picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that good guy. Go Megatron.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Phoenix.
All hail Decepticons.
Shout out to I want to give a shout out to Sergio here. This is Nick Vader on YouTube. He's building a second room display room, and congratulations to him.
Son of a bitch.
Hard work pays off.
Crazy.
That is clean.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Lighting.
I like it.
I'm a little jelly. Just a little bit.
This is ideal.
Why
Congrats,
do-
man.
That's good, man. I like it. It's really cool.
Yeah, but if
Ooh.
look how big that is. Damn. Or maybe he could be a little
crazy.
person. He
No,
could be a
he
little
lays
person.
down in it. There's another picture he lays down in it too.
He could still be a little person. I don't know his
Well, it
proportions.
seems a little racial, but that's fine.
I can't see his race.
Well,
What's his race? I can't see from where I'm sitting and where the screen is.
Sergio, Nick Vader, you could put two and two together.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
My fault.
John made sure to play the whole fucking
I'm
thing.
sorry, yeah, too long.
I know, that's a long clip.
Oh, that was good. That was funny. I like
Hold
it.
on, here we go. I have to put this up.
Man, what the fuck? Okay. Shout out to Waylon with the kiddo. You always love unboxings with the kiddo.
Yeah.
In the Facebook group, he actually posted like a 7-minute video of them unboxing it. Love
nice.
it. But he got the Spider-Man. So you love anything with the kids, you love to see.
Good
Passing
for you,
on the
man.
hobby. Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to Waylon, man. Phil got the Absolute Carnage and double banger of the transformation.
Yeah,
That's good.
These are both cool pieces.
Yeah.
I don't love the design for the Carnage, like the suit, like how he has the symbol, but I think the statue is awesome. I really like the whole flow of it.
Good shit.
Same.
Appreciate
See,
you.
that's a cool concept.
XM still can do something when they rub two sticks together.
Well, let's remember that this is like years and years and years and years.
I'm trying to listen.
I
I'm trying to add up.
I pre-ordered this piece in 2022.
There you go. Preach it, Justin.
I'm trying to add a hint of positivity, so we're not
canceled it.
We're not 100%.
No, we are fucking Captain Negativity.
We do it, people. We give you what you want to hear.
We're not negative.
We might not give you what you want to hear, but we're gonna give you what you fucking need to hear. Like Robitussin, that tastes like horse shit. Robitussin, Robitussin, the worst taste, but that shit works. Okay,
you're bringing back like childhood scars.
That's what we do here,
yeah,
baby.
really. Robitussin, cough.
David, awesome setup here.
Drink that shit when you're dying.
Just threw up in my mouth.
Colors on the bottom are sweet, man.
Yeah,
I didn't use that paint like that.
I like the caution tape.
What?
It's cool.
Just the aqua greens and shading.
I think it's the lighting.
That's pretty cool.
I do like the caution tape. I think that adds a lot to this.
Caution tape adds a lot.
Yeah,
that's cool.
that looks really good.
What's that on the ceiling?
It's a TV.
It probably folds down, right?
My Bill.
Yeah, it comes down.
That's the Nostromo.
Really cool though. I like his setup. His whole layout is really cool.
Yeah, the wall art is sick.
I'm glad he picked up the best Prime 1 Predator.
Yeah.
Shotgun Hunter for the win.
Slow down.
What
there.
predator is in the corner with its mouth open?
That's the Predalien.
Yeah. Predalien. Okay, yeah, all right, I remember now.
I thought that was the Sweeney alien. Sorry. All right, let's keep it going. All right.
You could play that clip again if you want to. Joe.
No more. I don't want to make everyone on the panel nervous. It's like God.
I'm not going to say I'm not getting nervous. Clips of her after the show, but
I appreciate you, Leo, for sharing. Local Canadian guy, you'll have to hear it. The Venom, the Sideshow Venom. Yeah. Nice little setup here.
Look at that Noir.
Yeah, Noir is a hit.
Wow.
Very nice.
So
I like it a lot.
Purple in it?
A little purple, yeah, man.
I never noticed that on any
of
the
blue.
Pictures.
Yeah. A little black.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that Spider-Man Noir, especially with the
movie coming.
Image.
The TV series, you mean?
Oh, sorry. What's the TV series? Sorry.
Isn't there like an exclusive with the Battle Damage mask or something?
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he's holding.
Yeah.
I always liked him without like the trench coat and like the fedora on. I always liked that look better from Shattered Dimensions, but nobody ever makes him like that. They always make him this way.
You're not gonna get him after that Kingpin, I'll tell you that. Also, shout out to Graded. He did a little video here, and I love what he did here. He combined the black and white Batman, and he threw the flipping yellow and gold accessories on it, the belt and the emblem. That pops beautifully.
Yeah,
that's good. I like it. Really nice.
Yeah. Check it out. I gotta finish it off. Episode 55. It's gonna be graded. That's kind of an inside look at it. He does it for me. He's doing the best job in the business. So I'd like to get him incorporated with other companies, to be honest. And ideally, it would be, Sideshow does their con. He's part of the crew to go videotape and shit like that. Or they have a booth set up. He's a nice guy, great community member. You got to help those kind of guys out.
I'll tell you guys, any of you considering getting this, that base is really, really, really good. Like the characters. I'm talking about the characters around it on the base, not the stalactites and all that.
He made me buy the blue one.
Not to interrupt, but can you can the last comment not be forgive Johnny's Canadian? Can we get another fucking comment in here? It's been 20 minutes.
Hold on, wait.
So this next channel, Naked Mole Rat Collectibles. Nate, no, I'm kidding. Nerding out with Nate, checking him out. He does a bus review, so we want to hear his opinion. Go check him out.
The fuck is this Benjamin Button looking
No, that was good.
Again.
See, Vega gets energized a little. He's like a fucking, he's throughout the show, and then he uses his melee there.
It's a sugar high.
Holy mac. Okay, let's go through some of the shows we did this week. A lot of them. I did one on Cosmic Chase. No disrespect to them, but business practices. The House of Cards are falling, which was good. I think this video and a couple of posts that were going on in the community made him come out of his shell. and he made a post in his group. It's a shit me, man. She sells seashells by the seashore. It's a shit situation, but you took the customer's money. You have a responsibility. You can't tell me or any collectors that it's been 3.5 years. There's no updates. They need to go after XM. No, you need to go after XM, and you need to deal with the customer directly. And I know it's a sticky situation for a lot of people. It's not ideal, but keep the communication going. And look at the terms and conditions and stick to it. So if somebody wants to cancel, apparently if you want to cancel, you could get your money back, but it's highway robbery, right? You're losing like 40% of the money you put down, something like Vision, for example. He ended up canceling the item, and he lost $800.
Wow.
$800 from he got back like 500 and lost 8. So it's not a good situation. And I know it was mentioned that if everybody wanted to get their refunds, the doors would have closed. But hey, it is, we got to deal with it.
Shit, I mean, at that point, maybe your doors needs to close.
That's the kind of
like
it is what it is, right?
You're a business. You're not delivering on the product. If it's been years, give the refund.
But with that and I get it. With that same respect, I do understand. It's like, from my understanding, it's XM. It's not like he's holding on to that money. That money gets sent over to XM. That's why I feel like XM is at the top of the house of cards, and everybody's just getting trampled.
Yeah,
everybody's getting trampled.
Yeah, but when you're going to enter this space and you're going to become whether you're official, you say you're official, you're unofficial, whatever, you're going to put yourself in the middle as one of the middlemen, because we know there's usually multiple middlemen within these types of situations.
Yep.
Like, look, this is what it comes with. Yeah, no one was predicting this happening, but I don't think it's fair that collectors are the ones stuck fucking swimming in the shit. Yeah.
And that's why I was going back to saying, like, we saw earlier in the show when we were talking about XM, even if XM pulls their ass out of this hole, if you're a reseller or distributor that's going to be willing to work with them again, I think you're crazy, personally, after all this debacle. But
yeah, it's going to be hard. I mean, I think it's hard for these kind of small, what I would consider like the smaller distributors, as it is, let alone with the situation you just described and the potential future implications.
Nothing against Ben, good guy. I know he's helped a lot of communities. People on this panel have gotten product from him.
Yeah.
It's been good and bad, just like every distributor or reseller. It's not always good, but I think his terms and conditions are a little egregious, and that was the point of this video, was to just help you educate yourself as to, I'm going to do a video also with another friend about like money and how to purchase and all that kind of stuff to protect yourself. But protect yourself, like read the terms and conditions, use a credit card, listen to the shows, people give you advice, try to, do your own homework and educate yourself. Nobody expected this, but I think the waves of collecting where we're seeing these distributors slowly disappear, these companies are hitting the roofs, factory announcements and rumors and this and that. I think a lot of collectors have their backs to the wall, and I don't know what these companies are going to do differently to regain that trust.
I don't think there's anything they could do right now. I think it's just the way it's going to be for right now.
Yep.
Until people stop buying from them.
I mean, XM could do a lot of things that they're not doing.
Yeah.
We are to expect anything from them. You're very naive, I think they're just going to slowly drip out the releases and hold on to the money for as long as possible because they don't want to give it back.
Well, that's what this is, right? They're not going to come out and say we're canceling Witchblade, we're canceling Samurai Joker, or Samurai Riddler. Sorry, we're canceling all this because then the money's owed, and then what?
Right.
They'll take as long as they need to.
Oh, of course, and that's what the distributor's defense is. It's not my problem. They haven't canceled the pre-order yet. That's what they're using as the bait. But
yeah, I think the reasoning is fine. That's understandable. But it's not my problem. I think is probably where I have more of an issue.
All right, you can check out the Black Suit Superman Hush we did with Slifer and what was this, number 8 again?
Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju number 8. Bless you. Kaiju, bless you.
Yeah.
And then we did the graded video. Graded shared his experience. You guys all check this on the channel. We had a busy week. And then I did the we asked, they answered. Man, Prime One hasn't approved it in their group yet. I guess they don't agree. But
no, they were going to do it already, John.
Fuck me. All right. So, just last
always in the plans.
Just last before we go, I want to give big credit to Ken for this post. His King Ghidorah and the backdrop that he did. Badass, Ken.
Nice. Thanks.
That was great.
Gee,
you just need you need some cotton balls in there or some smoke machine, man. No, you think I'm joking, but I've seen some really creative stuff with like cotton balls.
That'd be cool. And do some like orange lights.
What's the cotton balls for?
Like,
like
create
the clouds?
like smoke effect, yeah.
Oh, smoke effect.
You put like LED rope in them, and it looks like a storm cloud. It's insane.
That could be.
I like how that light reflects right above the clouds. That's how I try to hang it.
The red, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Awesome.
yeah, I've seen some stuff like people use for rockets and stuff. You can do it, Ken. You're crafty.
I'm getting too old for that stuff.
I want to give a shout out to our channel members who keep the lights on.
Next week you'll do it.
Damiano, Brian, Kenzilla, Bats in the Bell for a graded, Boba Bill, Sly for Tom, Justin, Zello, Vibranium Jim, X-Men exclusive, Gotham Cinemates, Big Silva, and JK 8K. If you guys want to be a channel member and help support the channel, you can click the join channel members there on the YouTube. I'm gonna have some fun stuff happening on the channel for the channel. I want to get our T-shirts back in order, and I'm gonna do a sticker line. Let's get some stickers of these panel members and have some fun with it. Trying to catch up. A lot to do, man. There's a lot on the list. Not enough time. So yeah, we're gonna do the Vega intro. I should have had it for today, but I didn't. I don't know. I might just do it in my voice because I don't know how to edit it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I have the drawing done already.
It's caught on.
Vega. I think I could do the voice.
Look at the comments.
3-hour episode. Right, 3-hour episode. We don't usually go this long, but we crammed in a beautiful unboxing. Lex, big thank you to you, man.
Oh yeah.
And a big congrats. We know you're gonna stare at that this weekend.
I've been staring at it like the whole show.
Just don't get any ideas, okay? Don't get any ideas.
With that mouth? No,
yeah,
no,
don't get it.
Too sharp.
Some stuff gets in there.
I didn't say it, all right? I didn't say it.
You guys haven't seen the movie Teeth?
I have.
Kidding, I won't play it. All right, D-Rock, Lex, Justin, Nate, Vega, Jerry.
Read my name, John.
Forgive John, he's Canadian. Jerry,
forgive John, he is Canada.
Kenzilla, Ken's gonna change his name to -0 now.
Fucking ego on this guy.
The Bill who laughs. I fucking love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out and spending 3 hours with this psycho. And same with you guys in the chat and watching the replay. That's it.
Nice.
Nothing else to say. We'll see you Monday. Chat that matters. Maybe there'll be a carpool collecting this weekend. Take a look. And I picked up a Daredevil blind bag. We might just fucking open that live too. Nice little
Ooh,
short.
I hope you get a sketch cover, dude.
Can you imagine? I bought 2. One to keep sealed and one to open purposely live. So
Of course you did. Of course you did.
maybe you got it. I also got Absolute Batman issue 19. I won't give you a spoiler as to the key issue, but it was a key issue. Hope you picked it up. I managed to get the
Did you get the one I'm thinking of? You got
Olivetti variant.
Oh, you got the Olivetti one.
The
I'll
1
show
in
you
25
one.
Olivetti variant because I love Olivetti and I love that cover. So managed to get it at the local comic shop. The only one he had.
Nice,
So,
good one.
I'll show it off in the group. I think. Give me a second. Because you know how everything pops up last minute. But we love our Bill, man. Look at this haul. This was the haul he was talking about. He shared it. Some nice cover art. What is that? I'm not showing anything?
Yeah, you're not showing anything.
I'm talking to myself. Everyone's just like fucking.
I know what you're
you
looking
guys
at.
are the worst. Like I don't understand that.
I'll let you know.
Nice haul. You know, I'm not even saying anything anymore. You know, nice.
Unbelievable.
Some Daredevil,
Unbelievable.
Spider-Man comic.
Spidey, a lot of Spider-Man. You love it.
I love those ones.
Yeah, the black one.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is yours, Bill?
Ooh. Those are cool.
Was that it?
That one's for
I might
Slifer.
start buying Spider-Man.
That's for Slifer, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those are clones.
Hell yeah, baby.
I only know that because of Slifer.
You are cultured now.
He
You're
has
welcome.
taught me something.
You have been cultured.
Yes, sir.
That's what's his face? I played Thanos.
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin. Yeah.
Oh,
That's cool. That's a cool piece.
Wow, so fancy.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Big congrats, Bill. Nice haul.
Appreciate it.
He's a terrible Cable. He's okay as Thanos.
Agreed. Poor guy. All right, guys. Let's call it. We'll see you. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Collect responsibly. Right, Vega? You agree with me now?
No, you can take out a loan now, guys. You can take out a loan now.
I meant to take out a business loan to start a business, not to buy statues.
Start a business of buying yourself some statues.
No. Starting a business, you make the money back.
Take out a loan.
Okay, here. Take out a loan. Take out a loan responsibly. All right. And Sideshow, if you're listening, fix that fucking Kingpin. All right. Take it easy, guys. We will see you later.
They will not. They will not.
Pre-order next.
Sorry, wrong clip again. Sorry.